One sec. I'm fixing the missing starting soon screen. I don't know. I just realized it didn't turn on. I had moved things around and I must have missed one. Oh, I know what I did. So I'm guessing if I click this. Yeah, there it is. And you were supposed to be on. You and you and you and you. You and you. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry.
Darkness
See ya.
Rally.
Love you.
So happy
Bye-bye.
you're here.
Here's the thing. This game could look great if they stylized it. But this... Where did those come from? You weren't there a second ago. Why are there birds now? Sorry about that. There's still some bugs that happen because of how I forgot to check some checkboxes. So I apologize that the opening of that was a bit screwed up. I was going through settings and things like that. But hello, Telu. Hello, Earthquake. Ow. Hello, Darkness. Hello, Rose. Hello, 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 hello. And yes, the World of FF. I love World of FF. I never beat it. And I want to get back into it. So I'm going to start over because it's been years. But yes, we have the new overlay. It is active. It is working. What I really like is you can probably only see this on desktop. But there's very subtle stars that are always there now. That are just always visible. And then there's the twinkling ones that are like popping up throughout it. But I did my best to bring my watercolor painting I did the other night into the overlay. The clouds are not random, but they're moving at different speeds, so they should kind of end up feeling somewhat random. The terrain is a loop, but what's really cool is eventually I should be able to tie overlay effects into it and move things, and then we're eventually going to be rid of the thing in the upper right and the lower left, and it's going to be a lot more chill visually. And what'll happen when we do that is that will basically create an overlayless overlay, which is one of the things I've been after. I want an overlay that doesn't feel like there's an overlay, and that's the goal for me. And we're close. We're genuinely close. Now, what's also really cool, if you catch my nighttime streams, around 8 o'clock in my streams, it'll actually start, if everything works correctly, it'll actually start becoming nighttime on the stream. The sun will set. The sun will actually set. There's no visual sun, but the sun will set in the stream if you are here at 8 p.m. my time, which is half an hour into my nighttime streams. So
let's throw some paws for Telu. They are the best.
So yeah, there's a lot I've done in this, and I'm very happy. I spent quite a few hours on this last night, making sure the loop was seamless. And that was the big thing for me, is I wanted to make sure it was seamless. I wanted to make sure everything was affected properly by the lighting. I wanted everything to be as clean as possible, so I worked really hard on it. And I'm really just pleased. Also, hi Nahi. But yeah, there are going to be bugs. There's bugs whenever I do these updates, whenever I do these changes. Not Earth is the easy answer, Nahi. Not Earth. Welcome back, Avon. Awesome. I didn't know you went to a furry con. I don't believe you told us. Welcome back. But yeah. No, I think you said you were going to a con. I don't think you mentioned furry con. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't see it. Thank you, Sapphire. Alright. New game. Sorry, Saphir. Saphir. I don't think so. I mean, I will accept if I'm wrong. Like, let me click. Because you don't type, you haven't been able to type much anymore. So let's just open your messages and look. Your last message in the stream chat was, I am uncomfy, kind of reminds me of Hypnospace Outlaw. Makes sense. And that was in September 27th. Let's see. Talking about Bubsy 2 a while before that. I'm not seeing anything mentioning the word furry even. I'm not scrolling any further. Alright. Ba 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 ba. So for those who don't know, this is a very, very cute and chill
Awake at last.
game that goes through early Final Fantasy. Well, all of Final Fantasy, really. Yeah, you told someone, but I don't think you told me.
Tick tock.
Hey, Snow.
Tick tock.
Tick tock, tick tock. The brother. Gasp! I bet we have a sibling. Siblings. Oh, also the glow on the screen is now yellow. Oh, it looked better than the green when it was daytime. I could theoretically make it change based on time of day, but meh. Oh, yeah, that happened because of a bug. Thank you for pointing it out. That was a bug with starting. I had to, like, re-trigger my stream. Thank you, Snow. Nice, Haven. That's what happens when you go to a furry con and you tell people you want to be bred. Wait. About time, Haven. About time you have a persona. I am so happy with my new overlay. I just keep glancing over at it. Like, I painted that. That's my painting. I painted that. If you don't believe me, I painted it while live. I painted it during our duck stream. It was tiny in the corner, but I did paint it. She looks so out of it there. Holy crap.
Time to wake up.
Hey, Lapis. Oh, that works, David. That suits you. Hey, Mars. I forgot how this opening went. Love the Moogle with shades. The ancient PS1.
Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
I mean, it was a dream, Saphir, so I think there's a little bit going on there. But also, how you gonna get down? Was there a door? I didn't see a door.
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
I love the fact that
Again, it's not like business has picked
my
up.
character is completely unaware that there's a carbuncle on his head.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
You should sell sandwiches with coffee. Prep time's a little annoying, but like, yeah, and I didn't finish it, so I'm coming back because I wanted cozy, and I need a good long cozy game. For those who don't know, this game is basically rock, paper, scissors Pokemon in Final Fantasy.
Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
The customer.
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee.
A pint of coffee.
Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys.
I love that. Has nobody made the coffee yet? There's literally no one here.
Carbuncle
I'm sorry,
ate
miss.
itself.
This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
I love seeing Carby just hang on though.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
Why are you standing there? Stop standing there. At least taste my coffee. Please taste my coffee. I worked hard on it. Coffee? Would you like some coffee with your sugar? I feel like it would have been easier just to pour the coffee into the jar at that point.
There you are! Lon!
Yeah.
Down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
By the way, how is the volume? Is the game quiet? Would you like me to turn it up?
So, what's up?
Or are we good?
All ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic.
You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon,
Yeah, I'm not allowed to change anything during, but I can turn it up after the cutscene if it's too quiet.
Yeah.
Because I just noticed the sound meter.
Right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
what? Ah! Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy.
Yeah, it transferred my old save settings, which were turned down because of how I used to have my audio.
There's nobody here!
I think at a certain point, Sever, you just have to accept that your brother might be an idiot.
Mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who were you?
No, I mean, I'm saying that the reason she didn't point it out is because he's an idiot. It's fine. But also, there's no one else around. There is a creature on his head.
You really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
Anachronism.
Okay, well, we woke
Your
up
name
to
is
the first time
Anachronism.
this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere.
You know, I have been checking up on you two.
Until now, you were nothing but blank stares.
So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order.
What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to...
Tama, Right to here.
Hi, Tama.
The hog put this thing on my head.
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
I like Tama.
Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? See why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset
Let's
too.
start the over.
He's about as emotive as Titus.
I already made some coffee
Like-
before you got here.
It's so
Just roll with this
overly expressive.
To the owls. You lived them much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
thing. Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll have to go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I.
I like that Tama is taking footsteps
No,
in the air.
Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
I don't know. I don't mind vocal quirks, Earthquake, but I do see why it would bother some people.
Me and Rain?
That's the correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles?
I think it's worth noting that Tama is like,
Can-
as a species, probably isn't meant to talk.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh.
Oh.
So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what?
I will show you the
Well, that's
world.
what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do the anything and the everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait,
I love that. China, glorious combat. Battle shatters. Hey, Kayla, how's it going? Kayla, look at my new overlay. Well, part of my new overlay. It's still a work in progress.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something.
I
called
love the
action
angry
points,
golden
also known
Tama.
as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each.
Well, no wonder you're tired, Kayla. You should have been sleeping.
The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Active time battle. Shortcut abilities. Basically, yeah. It's a monster battler. With rock paper scissors mechanics going on. Is kind of the main thing. And you do catch them and everything. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Yep, attack points. Got it. Bam, 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 bam. I do think it's important to note, though, visually. Like, I look at this and I go, this looks better than Scarlet and Violet, and this definitely came out, I think, before the Switch. Yeah, you also can punch them, so it's fine. I set the child on fire. Does that count, Avon?
I then knew that you had talent.
Battle mode. Normal battle. Yep. Yep. Out.
No trouble at all.
Bippity. Okay. But yeah, I do want to increase the game's volume for y'all. Just give me a moment. Once it lets me actually pause.
The two of you were unsurpassed. No
Unsurpassed?
stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, but seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, when did this game come
As
out?
far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait.
2016. Yeah, this game is this game is 9 years old.
So not only did they lose the mirages they had, they've been stripped of
Yeah,
all
this
the
game
mirages
came out
and mirages
before
too.
the Switch.
But I guess that explains why
And
all
this
their
is a
other
very
mirages
visually
were
simplified
largely
thing.
unaffected.
And I still think this would struggle to run properly on the Switch.
There, just
Like,
beyond
look,
this light,
there's already more than 5 trees on the screen. That is too much for the Switch to handle.
Is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again? So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about
Hi,
that.
Vivi.
After all,
You're so
you lost
talkative
your
lately. How you doing,
it's
bud?
not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
Hi.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like,
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
huh? Well, I guess it does.
I recently saw some beta images of Scarlet and Violet,
You going? You going?
and I'm so sad to see like what they tried to do and how much of it was definitely hardware limitations. And how like there were so many trees in Scarlet and Violet originally. So many trees, y'all. Like we are talking like there were like actual forests
Chapter
regularly.
1, Land of the Lilican.
The Wellspring Woods.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Hey, Yuna.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh,
Huh?
don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Una Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't
Kinda,
have to
yes,
walking
Yuna.
at our arms.
Way to find the
Did they not
silver
just do the Animal Crossing trees as shapes rather than using PNG transparency? No. So, if are we talking about what the beta was for Scarlet and Violet? So the PNG thing that was done for a long time was used for level of detail in Breath of the Wild and stuff like that, which was good. But when it came to the actual trees, there were 3D trees when you got closer, obviously. But the beta had a lot more trees, but the beta I don't believe was planned to be fully open world. And then when they made it fully open world, it was obviously rendering a lot more visually, and or like a lot more had to be kind of like saved to RAM basically, and they really had to change out things. It sucked. So there's Lilican and Giants in this, and I can swap them. So And it actually changes the way you play. It's really interesting.
I guess we should head
So
straight
I'm
down this
here.
path.
Now I'm here.
It's the
Now
only
I'm here.
direction we
Now I'm
can
here.
go.
Now she's big.
Think you can
Now I'm
manage
big.
to not get lost? You know,
I'm her.
just this once.
What? I'm not gonna get lost.
All right. Config. Okay. I'm gonna try there for everything. We're gonna go up there, and then I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna keep that down just a little bit.
Gotcha! Here we go!
That seems better.
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
But yeah, it's not so much. It's not so much puzzles here. It's this game is based heavily on
Another mirage.
a concept of stacking. So you can stack your characters, but you can only stack.
Okay.
I don't think larges can stack anything, but then smalls can stack on mediums. There's some rules to how all of it goes. Or there's small, medium, large, and extra large. Nothing can stack on extra large, but things can stack on large. So a medium can stack on a large, and a small can stack on a medium. Which is why Tama, I believe, is a medium. So Tama was able to be on my head. Is the character thing like in that game where you're two yarn things and are collecting memories?
It looks sort of like a
I
prismarium.
don't
What is it?
That's the
know,
prism.
Telu. I'm sorry.
Use it to make the Choco Chicks Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add
I-
a Mirage to the
I
manual,
think
you'll
I
see
feel like you're
Choco's
talking
presence.
about
Probably the first time, though, mind you.
the devs that are making a game now where you're a mouse, and I can't think of it. Unravel. Yeah, Unravel didn't play the best. I love the concept, but it was a bit janky. It was a bit janky. Let's be real. It had problems, but I love the passion that the devs had behind it. But yeah, the devs that are making a new game where you play as mice and it's a whole 3D world. Yeah, they're making. It starts with an R. It's like 4 letters. I don't know it. It's, I think, a Swedish word. Hey, Larmouth. But yeah, they're making one. It's open world, co-op, as mice, and yeah. Ugh. And then it costs us fork over all of them right now. Where's the fun in that? Because she doesn't do bulk orders. Okay, so we use the prisms. Here's the thing. This is why Pokemon's lawsuits are bunk, because yes, this would 100% fall under their, oh, you're capturing them with balls and using the balls to summon them and all that. Like this, it's completely broken, and why this just wouldn't work as a argument. I don't know that one, Kayla. But this is also one of those situations where I stand by okay, so Tama is a small.
Prism command to claim that Mirage for your own.
But yeah, no, see, this is just kind of my little point here, is that, like,
You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard. and
every
give you
game
a
that
chance
isn't
for a
Pokemon
prism
does
to be
Pokemon better than
outside the
Pokemon.
box.
Every single one. Like, even if we go back to simplistic, Nexomon is better. Like, Nexomon is clearly a Pokemon clone game. Like, it's intended to be, right? It's better. I am happy to see that Pokemon is doing something new, but it is also showing limitations with the engine. Hella! Yes, thank you, Telu. That is the one. They're not letting me kill it because I need to capture it for this one. Inject chip spheres, please. Sorry, I look like a chim chim.
Hey, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Victory!
Victory!
Amazing. Beauty and Flight just subscribed to us for another month. That's 11 now.
Thank you, Beauty. Also, Beauty got the Pride Star. For those who don't know, subs now put a little sticker on the outside edge of my screen, and they're all random Pride ones, which I am actually selling those on a sticker sheet. If you go to my shop, you can actually get the stickers I made. Okay, so we got this. Now, what's also funny is they do also evolve in this. Quee. Also, that may be confirmation that it is.
Cool.
Yeah, and you got the
I
V1s that aren't even as
running
bright as the
around in
V2s,
Prismarium.
Tellu.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Strengthen the
So
numbers.
it's like combining into a super robot.
Better than yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be the
By the way,
Stacking
Lon
doesn't
might
make you
be
invincible. Some of the enemy attacks
the
have
single
power to unstack you.
most
In other words,
unintelligent
bye-bye,
Final
super robot,
Fantasy
so to speak.
protagonist ever.
Wowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use.
I have a feeling in the Japanese version, Tama is probably just ending every sentence with des, and this is their kind of way of doing that instead of saying it is at the end of everything. They decided to put the in there.
For the job.
But I have a feeling the Japanese version is probably just des. Raiders! Hey, Dally, good morning. Okay, we're doing some stacks.
By the way,
Okay, so we need to do stack setup. So you can see, like, they're forced into these, like, small spots. But if we go in here, we go here, we can give her the Choco Chick. There we go.
depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get
Okay,
on
here we
top
go.
of a mirage, you need to be in
I
love
like
with
these
it.
cubes.
The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go.
If only we could walk through grass.
Never the fear. Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Gimme golems are great. I love gimme golems as a concept, though.
Sense of the word. But you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
All right, I'm coming. I'm gonna examine. Hello.
Gimme!
Gimme! It wants a
Where do
luster
we
leaf.
find
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track.
Oh, I
down.
forgot about this.
But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock
Rude,
the
Limit.
right ability on the choco chicks. The
Like a
Mirage
true
Form.
streamer, can't touch grass. Right, so okay, so now we get, so now we also get a sphere grid. I forgot about the sphere grid aspect. So if we open this up, we have mirage boards, and then each creature has their own mirage board. Hey, Gregs, and then you can pick them, and then you learn their abilities. So Choco Chick has Stroll, and we've learned Ram now. What fear? He's just sitting behind me yelling. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Greggs. Okay, let's go to Tama. Tama should also have abilities. Tama started with Libra and Foxfire. We could get an HP boost. Or strength up. I'm gonna do a strength up, oddly. I usually would go straight for cure as soon as I can, but I kind of like the idea of just going strength this time.
Hey, the Choco Chicks come along for a stroll.
New little guy. So yeah, if they have Stroll and they're in your party, they'll just walk around near you. Only one will at a time, though.
Huh?
Yay! You found it! Now
You found
try
it!
examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Huh?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Found something.
Gimme!
Here, dude. Hi. He's just yelling at me. Give it the left sleeve, yes. Welcome, Dally. But yeah, later today, I'm gonna try and get the stream
So
avatars
cool.
walking
I
in
guess
the
Choco Chick
background.
found us just the item we needed.
It's gonna be a little bit before I'm able to get rid of where the gold bars
With the
are,
help of a
like
Mirage
the
of the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are
events.
for
I might
much
move
more
them
than
temporarily
finding
to the upper left before I
You can
get,
also
like, I
use
might
them to
move
change
all
your
of them to the
Mirages
upper
into new and
upper left
powerful
corner, like
forms.
the raid
So be
tracker in the
sure
bottom
to
left
leave on
and
the
the
left and
one in the
right
upper right,
when
and
your
just move them
Mirage
over
boards.
to the blank space.
Pretty soon you'll be bouncing in the
But,
trouncing across
yeah.
Brimmore like a pair of the pros.
Just like a temporary position for them. A chest. Totally inconspicuous. I think it would have been hilarious if the very first chest they give you is a mimic. Like,
So,
not even
Hannah,
giving
I
you
guess
that,
Mirages
oh, it's just a
defeat them.
chest.
Why is that?
Most of the mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore.
So we don't want to touch
They
this
go
thing.
out
This
and go
thing
back to
is
their own world.
awful.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
You may have an obsession, Tyler. Just
What's
saying.
this?
What's this? What's this?
This
There's
is
a box
Mirage.
over there.
Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say,
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Lon!
This one's not very cute.
Yeah, so I can't beat this. I love this. Most Mercury's will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've got a bit stronger.
Lon! Why did you? Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Try a little harder, please. I love the behemoth design, though. It's very cute. I love whomped as a word. Womp womp. Yeah. I'm not meant to be here.
Uh-oh, not good.
Party has fallen. What's nice, those Mercrifts eject you from them. Like, it's not a game over, but you get kicked out to here.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's...
I died?
No way.
I love that.
Maybe
What?
it's true. That mirage in the Murkriff did kinda...
What do you mean I died?
I'm still alive.
I love being incredulous.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tom is the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then the whiskey.
A little. I love that point. A little.
It costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
I love that. That makes 0 sense, and I'm impressed.
But just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two
Hi,
of you
BB.
specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkrift. Oh, yeah. And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama.
I love that.
really
Rest
everyone.
yourself silly.
Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the party has fallen. Yep.
Hey, who's that?
Oh,
Chocobocolina!
if you mean our new guest,
The best
Liz has gotten
shopkeeper
herself
in
lost.
all of Final Fantasy. Listen,
Go say hello.
Final
She's
Fantasy
quite the character.
10-2. Chocobocolina.
Real
Absolute
question is how
best.
she
Oh,
got
sorry,
away from the
13-2, not
outside
10-2.
world when it's no easy
Final Fantasy
She
13-2.
must have experienced
Chocobocolina,
crossing between
fantastic.
planes.
13-2, honestly. Even if you're somebody who didn't like 13, I really do recommend 13-2. It's really good and fixes a lot of the gameplay issues that 13 had. There's a wall there.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
How do you know that? Final Fantasy 13. It's just the 13th in the series. Just Final Fantasy 13 was very
She's so tiny.
cutscene heavy,
Yeah.
and it was very handholdy for like the first half of the game. But this is Chocobocolina.
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
Your name is Chocobocolina.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack.
And BB is rolling around on my hand right now, my right hand.
Cool.
All right. Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco Ching!
Chocoboco-ching! But yeah, simply put, she's a shop. What is that? It sometimes inflicts oblivion. Good to know. Everybody is bean sized in this lapless, even me. You just don't notice it yet.
Call the shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as
Yeah,
I
everybody
go to
is chibi.
your Choco
If they're from the world of Grimoire, they're chibi. Can we enjoy this music? It's a Chocobo theme remix. It's literally the Chocobo theme mixed with like a shopping center theme. It's so good. I love it.
So, hey, are you ready to head back to...
Pretty much, Kayla. Tama!
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming.
Seraphy has the best voice in this.
You should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer, Pooh.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all.
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphy. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep,
I'm good at hoarding things.
hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums, more than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out.
Yoink.
All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 wood hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
She's sadly not voice acting in a lot of things,
I'm
it looks
not sure
like.
I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe.
Like she was in Squirrel Boy and then this 10 years later.
For me.
Okay.
Seraphy's kind of a special the case.
I wonder if she does regular acting more. Like, I'm actually looking her up really quick. Let's see. Oh, shit! Yeah, no. She's the mom from Drake and Josh. If you wanna... Like, I feel like that's the best reference I can do here. She was the mom in Drake and Josh. But yeah, so Seraphy will hold our extras, basically. Okay, but yeah, I do have to be annoying with this for everybody, but since ads aren't gonna roll for another 10 minutes, I think this is the best time to mention this. Twitch is being more aggressive with not counting lurkers. It's still the same amount that it's been before, they've just been more aggressive. So make sure every once in a while you're claiming that little green bonus channel point chest be next to the chat. Usually on the left side, might be on the right side on mobile now because of my me having the combos. But just make sure to claim that every once in a while. Make sure your view counts. If you're on desktop, you can get Better Twitch TV, which will automatically claim it for you in its settings. If you're not sure if it's doing it, you can go to settings, and then you can find Better TTV, the little settings gear next to your chat button. You can click that. There should be a Better TTV setting near the bottom. Click that, and then make sure auto claim channel point chest is on. It'll make sure you stay active. But yeah, just generally speaking, Twitch has been a bit harsh on it. I'm seeing expected number change shifts because of it, but it is knocking out on average about 25% of viewers. So yeah.
Yeah.
But it should automatically be on if you have Better TTV installed. How you do? Which part, Talu? Can I would have to unstack, I think, for this. Don't remember how to do some of this. I think I can... How do I... If I go here... Okay, I can just pick what's going on in each one. Got it. Oh yeah, so yeah, Better TTV's settings though. You click the settings here. It should be on automatically to be claiming it, but if it's not claiming it automatically, basically that's the little bit you got to do is all. Self starts with 3 SP. That's not assigned. We'll go over here. Unlock wind damage. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, so there's about a 25% viewer
Anyway,
drop if you're not interacting
you
in
should
some
be able
way.
to manage
Just
on
claiming
your
that
own.
bonus green chest should be enough.
You're the leader of
But if you're
this.
ever really
Yes.
worried and you want to
You
make sure
handle
something, you can always do
things
join the herd. Channel point
Okay,
button, it's only 5
I
channel
will.
points, puts a little paw up on the
It's
screen.
cool. I'll lock this
I won't
place
call
down
out people who
tighter
use
than
it
Albert
or
was
anything like
bottle
that,
mouthwash.
but
That's
it does
serve
make
you
sure that
guarantee.
you're considered active by Twitch.
Where are you going now?
Oh, well. Somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Son,
I try to make as many
I'm
like
gonna
channel
ask you
point
so
things
many
available to
things.
y'all to make sure you
No,
can
no,
do some
you'll
form of
figure it
interaction,
out.
but
I can't do everything for you now. Everything?
without outing yourself. But obviously,
I've
lurking's gonna
barely
lurk.
done anything
Hey, Amoru.
besides. Every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
I like how she just admitted she's God.
You're saying you can't help because that violates
Right,
the
Amoru,
rules
I'm in the
of
same
or
boat.
something? Exactly.
That's why we're here
What
today.
is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Who do
Me?
you think you are?
Oh, well. I'm God.
hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Bye to vista.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots,
Oh no,
she
Amoru.
seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you.
See, I did the
So,
cloud save
she
rather
really
than
is
the
God?
cross save.
Beats me. Anna Crow.
So
is
mine
Anna
was
Crow.
here, but I
Just saying.
wanted to start from square
Pretty
one, so that way
much.
y'all could be a part of it, because my
Thanks
community
for clearing
has
it up.
grown quite a bit for the people who are regulars. So I wanted to kind of deal with that. You can speed up conversations. Got it. You find it funny that World of Final Fantasy Maxima has the fast forward, but they couldn't put it in the Final Fantasy X remaster. They did on PC, but not on the system. Like, this game is more visually more complex than Final Fantasy X was, by a lot. Back to the Wellspring Woods. Whoop. All right.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Hey, look, it's a Mirka. Now Neopets lawyers are gonna sue.
In prison!
Listen, that is a Mirka. There's no... There's no other thing that could be.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
Ba 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 ba. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're finding the stream cozy, Earthquake. Yeah, what are you what are you called? You don't even give me the name. Moo, you're a moo.
Oh, yeah, I want names.
I want names. We found an ether. Da 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 da.
Come on, bring it!
Let's begin.
No. Ram, I shouldn't have used that attack, honestly. Well, let's get rid of the one. Ow. Fast forward. Go here. Abilities. Ram. You lived!
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
But yeah, this game's it's a really cute take on Final Fantasy. And what's really fun is this isn't an original like Foley thing. Hey Holly. Hey Raxon. Yeah, no, so this is not a unique Final Fantasy story. Which is what many of you may be thinking so far if you haven't. Chocobo Colina was the kind of first reference to this, but this is a
Lon,
this is a so the reason the world is called Grimoire is it's a storybook collection of all the other Final Fantasies.
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information.
Level
And if
26.
you happen to know some
Yeah, Holly, I worked on it last night. It also changes time of day. But that's only really seen at the nighttime stream.
got it.
Yep,
But
very good thing.
half an hour after my nighttime streams start,
Why are you
it will do a
Just for
10-minute
my sake?
transition to nighttime. So at 8 p.m. my time, it'll do a 10-minute little fade over to going from day to night. That's the only time I really put it in there. But yeah,
We've got the advantage.
You won't know what hit you.
a lot of them, tell you. So it has stuff from Final Fantasy 15 in this, actually. So a lot of that. I don't think it's all of them, but it is a lot of them. I'm just glad I managed to get the background to work right, because exporting from... If I'm not doing it in Adobe Illustrator, which I do not have, Corel Painter does not like to export its files cleanly when I'm not using just the acrylic brushes. If I use the watercolor
so
brushes and the gouache brushes, which are my main brushes, it does not export clean. These were using the watercolor brushes, so I had to do a lot of customization and modification to get them to look like they were meant to look inside Photoshop before I exported them as the proper images. So it took me some work to get those looking clean. What I'm really happy with is that I did get a proper parallax going on, which for those who don't know what parallax is, basically means that things further away appear to move slower than things in the foreground. So there's actual visual depth going on. Now, it's going to be a little bit different when I start adding it, when I start putting the stream avatars down, but yeah. So, a lot of work, but I'm very pleased with it. It's got a ways to go. I'm going to try and move the goal bars later. I am going to get rid of the honeycombs, yes. Those are going away. Probably before tonight's stream, honestly. There is a black line at the bottom of this game scene. What the hell? I forgot we had like a weird sitcom opening going on.
Hey Cameron, I think it's time you move before you fuse with the chair. Go
Probably.
get out
We gotta
and-
wait for the sitcom opening, Mari. But yeah, those gold bars are gonna move temporarily. They're gonna move to the upper left. Oh yeah, I forgot it's animated too. But the gold bars are gonna move to the upper left in that empty space temporarily until I design the new gold bars. Which the new gold bars are also going to exist in the scenery and just kind of move around with the like the sliding.
Wait, I want to test something. Cameron.
Oh, would you look at that, Holly? Pretty much, Kayla. They have a sitcom vibe and then an anime opening vibe, actual opening to this. You're just skipping a syllable, Holly, is what you're doing. I also want to note, Holly, Mari's voice is specifically British. Yeah, it is. Oh God, door. Kinda, yeah, Kayla. That's a decent way to look at it. So, very, very high credit if you recognize what city that is from what Final Fantasy.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
You already know, obviously don't say it, but if you're
Is that
guessing,
town over there at the end of the bridge?
it is.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Toot toot.
Oh.
Bottle of water.
Just because Mari enunciates. I'm sorry, Mari. I'm sorry, Holly. Mari has an
You
education.
think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely.
Y'all ready to meet the best train conductor? Y'all ready to meet the best train conductor?
Oh, hey sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
Now, what game could it be if we're seeing a little black mage and a little white mage?
Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Here we go.
Right, tickets, please.
Back to our conductor.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... Tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
Are right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then, pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
In a crewmate, sure. I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Yeah, but those ones are very specific. So these are very specifically like referencing Final Fantasy 1, and I love it. Do, 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 do. I love that Cactuar. He looks like a plush. Sabotender. Yeah. I love that their way of carrying things is having their head, like that cat.
Place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
I'm sure it could be the last fantasy of somebody though,
Hey,
right?
Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon,
Roger Dodger.
if I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Holly. Oh no! Honestly, Honestly, my second favorite goblin design in all of Final Fantasy.
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole
This is my
army of
second favorite
mirages.
goblin design in all of Final Fantasy. First goes to Final Fantasy 11 and 14. I love the masks, they're
Fine by
adorable.
me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Lon!
But I love these goblins so much.
All right, you Bahamoos. What's your beef, huh?
You that make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Don't you know what's at stake? Get rid of the guard.
This is it.
Ah, you're resistant to fire. You're still gone. Ow. Ow. Eh.
Gotcha.
I didn't say imprison. But yeah, you can't imprison here because they're chained. The whole thing.
Whoa. What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means
I feel
it's
like he's supposed to have a very tiny ponytail, but they didn't put a hair tie.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the Mirage already has another the Master. So until you give their boss the old heave the ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Unimprisonable. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, fire whoever wrote
Take out the
that.
boss of the region, then you get to claim it.
Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Final Fantasy 1 loves his prophecies.
Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
You're welcome, Talu.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't. I mean.
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
I'm like exuding all over.
Means there is someone who would like to have a word with you.
I love that line.
Could you possibly stop
I'm like
by Castle
exuding.
Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean
Cameron,
up?
it would be
Yeah.
an
It's gotta be
utterly
higher
splendid
up.
honor to cordially invite you to a frightfully
you
grand
still got
soiree
the
at our
direction
exquisitely
correct?
appointed manor,
Even
where
if
we
the
shall
rest of
partake in
that
the
was
finest libations and
completely off
engage
the
in the
base.
most delightfully refined
That woman must
discourses
be
side of the
important
tent.
if she's inviting
Or
us to the
something.
castle.
Can we talk about how that word is pronounced Thames? Everything else I'm fine with. Thames, that one I'm not okay with. It is time for a quick break, though. We have pushed a bit beyond when our break time was, and I would like to turn off pre-rolls for anybody that comes by. So please just take this as a moment, stretch your legs, grab a drink, go to the restroom, take care of yourselves. I promise you won't miss anything. I'm going to work on adding more interactivity during the break time for those who are hanging around, but I can't quite do anything just yet. So we will be right back. I will catch you in a little bit, but see you in 3. The hell this everything's empty. I have no guns. Got no guns, I got no weapons, I got no hopes, I got no dreams. It's sad and bleak and I'm taking
What
a
weapons do we need? Oh, okay.
I had nothing. And I'm going to aim for the 4th square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the 4th square. Gonna aim for that 4th square right there. Hey, Snow. Oh shit.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Let's go.
Never heard of chaos theory? Well, this is
Oh! Woo!
I'm rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
Yeah!
All right already. Just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much.
Look over there. Royal Army tanks.
This is far too many.
That better be a good treasure. It was. I've been wanting a collar. Oh, now I look like a sub. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So, see. Sorry, Holly. No mosh drop for you. So something I want to work on as well about the new overlay. So here, you get a little inside thing of stuff I'm working on. What I want to do is I want to add like little light sources that'll spawn in at night. So during the night stream, like maybe they'll get like little campfires and they'll light a little campfire and then those will exist in the scenery or something. Fireflies, yes, that's also a thing I could do. Things like that. Just little things all over that could be handled and made really cool. Just to give like little light sources around the cowbears. It'll take more work than just basic stuff for it, but
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave
like
them alone,
I want to do
please.
that and then do cast lighting on the cowbears that'll be walking in the scenery because they're going to be affected by the lighting. So it might take a little bit of work to get just right. But yeah,
Thank you for coming.
you're welcome.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first, I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't an actual the word.
Forgive
I
me.
love the
It's
happiness
just so hard to
vibe.
believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit
But yeah, no, I do slowly want to make it so that way we kind of create a little world for the
You see,
calf pints.
Cornelia is an unfederated state, midway up.
Like,
Unfederated?
little
Let me explain that as
like
well.
give them little
The majority of
campfires.
Grimoire's
Maybe they can
enemies,
occasionally
enemies
like have a little
guides,
camping
have
set go on.
access to the Bahamutian Federation under
Maybe
the
we'll give
rule
them
of
little
Ranulus
houses that might be in the environment, but I want to do like little things like that occasionally. The one thing that I'm
Korea,
kind of stuck
has
on
continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts
is figuring out what I'm going to do for barriers, because I have to create barriers for them to walk around and deal with.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors, giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin, an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh?
I have one of the DLC, but not. I have one DLC pack, but not the second one.
You big dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you.
I love that argument. I love that argument.
Sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire,
I know they're love
not
bites,
all,
but don't do that.
certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Grandalus's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following...
By the way, everybody, Rox says hi. For those who know who Rox is, Rox says hi.
It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes.
I didn't see it, Holly.
See for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
It likely was it stuck to the right side of me though, Holly? Because I think that means it was wedged over my shoulder. It wasn't stuck to me. It was on my. It was sitting on the right side, between me and the edge of the screen.
Clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the smack.
The what?
Lay down the what?
What he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks.
In all caps, Rox just said, "Hi Cam, chat. I miss coming to pester Cam with you all."
Don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns.
Can we get a rave for Rox in chat? Can we just start raving, everybody?
Savage Mirages have been sighted in the
Just like spam the dance. Let's go.
That's cool.
Let's rave.
If you insist upon
Everybody
dance
now.
please
Bow,
take the
bow,
utmost
bow,
caution.
bow, bow.
We will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Yeah, rave for Rox.
Why just me? What did I do?
I took a screenshot. I sent it over to Rox. I said, this rave is for you.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way.
Down we
Funny
go.
way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
You had a chest on your roof. I'm robbing you of it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hello.
What am I gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you?
Maybe.
You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know Mirages so well. Could I trouble you to please bring me an earth hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Yes. Bit-it-it-it. I love the little sounds. You have a cat on your head.
I knew it! So giants really can make themselves big or small whenever they want. If I became a giant, could I make myself big or small too?
Can we just appreciate... Look at this little walkway up there. That they have the little black mage and white mage. Running up there. It's such a cute little touch. I love it. You have a basket on your head.
Huh? What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Woo!
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Shortcuts!
Huh?
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place
But,
and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more,
I'm going to, just because it's in testing, I'm going to show y'all
don't
really
want the flow
quick.
at the same speed.
I'm going to
So
show
whatever place
y'all
this is
the
going
new
You can
overlay
put it on
effect.
hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it slowly become nighttime.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Party.
Are you the kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H!
There might be a
Grades
bug
only go
going
down
on
to
with this
F.
as well.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you the one here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
I think it's fine.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are the what
I'll
you
have to
meant
change
when
it
you
back,
talked
but it should be
about
good.
A strong connection.
Have a good one, Holly.
Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Throughout Grimoire, you will find shining gates like the ones you see here. Approach the gate to connect to the main gate. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so what should happen is there will be a slow transition to nighttime. It might bug out because of how I've got to check on this. It checks every 5 minutes for time of day and runs it. So there might be a bug that happens because I'm trying to run it outside of the time that it's meant to run. So I do apologize if that happens, but generally speaking, this should work. Wow. I'm really shocked. I don't think this game is actually on, as much as I want it to be, I don't think this game is available on Model Resource, and I feel like model rips from this game would be really popular. Like, I would love if I had like a 3D printer to do like 3D prints of all of these. Like, I would love to have like most of these creatures as like little things to own, right? But I don't think Model Resource has World of Final Fantasy.
Old acquaintances.
Let me check. Games. Model Resource.
Time to go hustle and rustle a little Mirage.
World of
Just don't hustle
Final.
so much that you get yourself lost.
What do we
Okay?
got?
I might just leave you there.
Yeah,
When's the
no,
last
well,
time I
no
got-
results for assets.
Don't
Oh,
push
the
it.
game is on here.
Okay.
Oh no, there's a handful of them. Baby Tonberry, Chocobo, Chocochick, Malboro, Mecha Chocobo, Tama, Tamomohime, Tonberry, and Tonberry King.
Wow, the air here is so clean.
And then like Vivi, Tifa, Tidus, Terra, Squall, Riku. There's a handful.
Yahoo!
There's not as many as I'd
No,
like, but there are a
You
handful.
need to shout for it to work. Yahoo!
But you should be able to tell looking at the background now that it is getting darker. It is becoming nighttime. I don't think I can actually go left here yet. My phone is ringing. Suspected spam call. Screen call. What do we got? Are they gonna hang it? I think it's just a wrong number. Apparently they called immediately. Their first word was crazy. Yeah, I think you got the wrong number. I think you think I'm somebody else. Ba, ba, ba.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot the stronger.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the Never Nebba.
Oh, there's gonna be a flicker in the background. Yeah, I've got a timer set that's automatically moving things.
About that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything.
It's automatically trying to get everything to be. It's like basically I have a check that runs every. I want to say every 5 minutes for what time of day it is, and that will slowly transition my background over to whatever that is. So me trying to run this manually, it's trying to change itself back. It should get pretty close to finish though now with me turning off the one as it appeared.
Oh, here's another gate.
That's the right.
But yeah, you can see how it's getting darker, and you can start to see the stars a bit better that are just always there in the background and things like that.
Have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point the A to point the B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So, like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see? All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, you'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Thanks, Lon.
Okay.
I love it. Okay! Really just love that. Okay. Just not gonna humor you. Yeah, you can equip Mira Jewels, which give you abilities that you don't have, or that you can have on a character that isn't the creature itself. Oh God, OBC.
Gotcha!
Now, go for it!
Mandragora! The Chibi Mandragora is just straight up the Mandragora model. There's nothing clever here. We don't need a ram. Ram is for unstacking. No! Try again. I do love the Mandragora, and the fact that there aren't, like... I really feel like, as far as Final Fantasy creatures go, Mandragoras deserve as much respect design-wise as Tonberries do, and as, like, Cactars do. The Mandragora design is very iconic in its own, kind of, like, in its own way. So yeah, there you go, everybody. It pretty much got to nighttime for my overlay. This is what nighttime looks like with it. And you can see how it, like, slowly transitioned, and it wasn't enough to be jarring. Now, it should slowly, it will, in a little bit, try to transition back on its own. But yeah, no, so this is what it looks like. Just to show y'all. Yeah, it does that.
Fine.
I love how slow the transition is between the two. Like, that's my big thing. Give Mandragora some training. Abilities. Mandragora. Oh, wait, no. Mirage boards, sorry. Not abilities. Learn Stroll. Awesome. Okay, so topple strength low. Raise accuracy, and then that goes to... Oh, sometimes gives regen at the beginning. That's not bad. I do want Stroll first, though. Oh, I shouldn't have gone... Actually, I want Topple Strength, sorry, first. And then I want to go down here, because I would love to get regen. Now, how do I change who is strolling with me? Well, let's... Mirror jewels. Now it's nice, yeah, so only one of them can have the mirror jewel. A little annoying. Oh, yeah, that's pricey. Tonberries are such an iconic creature, though. I love Tonberries so much.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
Just behave yourself. Up we go. I got like no battles there. Kind of amazed.
Now, go for it!
Surprise!
Little tiny grumpy boulders. Hello. We'll take out the Mandragora. We're a little bit faster than one of them. Ow. Alright, let's see what their, what their weak point is. Use physical attacks. Okay, so just hit them. And probably don't crit. There we go. Woo!
All right!
Bam, ba, 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 ba. But yeah, if everything goes well, my overlay should turn back, or should be turning back right now. I don't know if it will go well. That's where I'm gonna have to pay attention. But if the new overlay is working correctly, it should actually switch back. Likes charging his enemies while singing, "Go, go, Golem Body Slam!" But seriously, who doesn't? I love these little descriptions. Now, there's supposed to be a way to change which one is walking with me. That's to change me. Square, circle. Ah, there we go. Left and right on the D-pad. The Mandragora runs with its arms out. It's therefore cuter.
Did you know that originally, dungeon referred to the biggest tower in a castle? It's what they called the castle keep.
How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational rants?
It's a cute game, Imoru. I just randomly remembered it the other day, and I'm like, I really want to play that. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, none of those are going to be great, so... I've got to remember how so unstacking, we can separate. Now, it weakens my health overall, but I get more turns. Go. Whee! Oh. Yeah, when you get games with a very long opening, it can be draining in its own right.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, there we go. Look, it's becoming daytime. So yeah, we have a fully shifting time of day thing going on with the background. The other option I could have done is I could have made it so when the stream starts, it's going one direction, and then like every time I run break, it swaps or something. But I like the idea of just having it set to the time of day.
So why is that?
I think if I were a streamer who only streamed once a day, I would probably toggle it to not be time of day based and just have it on a cycle. But I think with the current setup, though, it's better that I do it this way. What do you need?
Gimme, gimme!
Gimme, gimme! Boop-a-doop-boop. Here is your semi-regular reminder that lurks are being counted less by Twitch lately, or more so, they're being discounted more quickly lately. So if you are lurking, just make sure to claim that little bonus green channel point chest next to the chat button every once in a while. If you have better Twitch TV on desktop, it should be doing it automatically. If you're on mobile, you're gonna have to do it yourself. Or if you're extra concerned, you can always just click the little click the channel points and actually redeem something like join the herd. There's only 5 channel points. I don't call those out, but it's a cool way to say you're there, and it does a little thing with little paws on the edge of the screen that are submitted by y'all. So there's a chest down here. All right. Ah.
Right, let's do
Jesus, Amor. Yeah, no, I took a day off because I couldn't take something that was that stressful. After I got stuck on that one fight, I was a bit irritated, I guess. So I wanted to step away from it for a little bit. Hi, OBC. I think I mentioned this yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday I mentioned in somebody's stream because they were talking about the clicker sound that people are joking about putting on their streams. I was thinking about it, and how bad would it be if I made a random check-in sound, the clicker sound? Just that little kick, click, click. Oh god. That's fair, Imoru. That was part of why I restarted Imoru. Is like I didn't want anything from the demo. I was like, you know what? We're gonna start square one because I don't like the idea of being like super ahead. Okay. I want to check over here. Okay, I'm glad I didn't jump yet. Okay, but if I go in here now and we go to stack setup. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change her over. And I'm gonna say, okay, but you got the copper golem now. And then I'd like you to still have the choco chick. Right, and then, I mean, it doesn't matter if I have him as small or big. I don't have a medium right now for him to have. But I would like him to have the Mandragora. And then we go here and here. Heal up because we're struggling a little bit. Check our map. Yeah, no, I like to be at what feels like the intended pace for a game is usually my kind of look at it.
What's this for?
Okay, these are fun. I like these puzzles.
Switch that the response to mirages. The mirages you imprisoned inside these caves should be able to help you out.
Weight 5 or greater, earth resistance 50 or greater. Which it should just be, so you have a weight of 3, but you have earth resistance of 25. And then you add on enough. I mean, I only needed the 1, I didn't even need 2. But put them on, they meet the criteria. Well, I think part of the idea though, OBC, with that is that they're golems, right? Yep. The entire premise is for them to do jobs for people.
One of you thinks you're
So
being clever is about to get a knuckle sand switch.
It's the idea of they're only really meant to grab things.
Did I just get owned?
I'm the raising the white flag here too.
Yeah, no, that's fair. 5 or greater. Okay, so now this needs the stack I just did. The other one only needed the medium golem, but this one having both is necessary. Boop. Give me you. That's the Earth Hammer we needed for that one quest. Okay. I love the fact that they're just stacked on my head right now. Oh, I forgot to upgrade the Copper Golem skills. That's on me. Ow. I also just remembered I still need to work on the kind of battle system for y'all to attack me in some way. I don't know what the trigger would be for actually attacking me. Do we change that into our hype balloon and then it's like every 100 or so like hype things when those happen allow you to battle me? What do we do for the... So, for those who don't know, I've coded a battle mechanic for my streams.
That ought to do it.
Right.
I programmed a way for y'all to deal damage to a health bar and all that stuff and give myself health, and all of that is a thing that actually exists in my stream. I never used it because I don't know what the redeem would be for, how it would trigger, or anything like that. But if you ever have any ideas for how to set up a battle system, do let me know. And yeah, I agree, OBC. It would be very heavy on the head. But I think it's magic holding them there. They're not actually standing there. Okay, so you get Earth. Lessen physical damage taken is pretty good, and raise accuracy is good. What's over here? Inflict neutral physical damage hits twice. Ooh. Well, this is passive. Can't really afford any of it right now. The Mandragora is level 4, though, which means I should have more points. Yeah, I've got 3 to spend. So we can raise our accuracy. I really want that passive, though. So I need 4 points to get the next one. And then let's check on Chocobo Chick, because we've had Chocobo Chick here the whole time. Got 3 to spend. So we could get Cure for 4, or Blank Space to learn a custom ability. I think we need to save up for Cure. Having Cure, especially early, is definitely a good move to have. We don't currently have anything other than those 3 in our party, so I'm not going to worry about leveling the rest.
Hey, Tama. Weird question. How come all this
I love this.
well-presented information keeps popping into our heads?
Oh, that? I guess Inna Crow's trying to give you some tips.
Dude, really? And here I thought I was some kind of super genius coming up with all the answers on my own.
You'd love that. We're gonna explain why you're having these thoughts.
To you, but you will never be that person.
I know.
There's a dead end over here, so I'm gonna go here.
Whoa, hey now, come on. You don't have to look.
That needs something I don't have. I'm not able to interact with it. I feel like I use an ability. But I don't have set ability yet. Up we go. Save point! Save point!
Oh.
So this is a major plot point.
Oh, that's not the good. This is the called a threshold. Mirages create them to mark their territory. When you see a threshold, you better watch out because the mirages inside are extremely powerful. And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and extricate you.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
I love that laugh.
It sounds like if we're going in, we better go in fully prepared.
That's for sure. And don't forget to save your progress, too.
Ooh, I just got offered a game key. Well, I shouldn't say game key. I got offered a game demo key. I'm gonna mark this down so I can look at the game later. My phone lit up and I saw it. I'm like, okay. Let me write that down. There we go. Beware of the thresholds. Okay, save. Be the where. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Dramatic moments.
What the honk?
What the honk?
Be careful!
Ifrit, Rama, and Shiva.
Oh, I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity.
Rama.
What's this?
I do like Ifrit's design. Ifrit's good.
Look who's back.
The least sexualized Shiva out of any game.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
What? Hail and well met? That's not our names!
I think he just means hello. Oh, and for the record, he happens to be a half-wit and a half-pint.
Love that.
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? What's so funny?
Oh, you're having a lawn moment. Guess I'll just add this one to the pile.
Wait, what pile? There's a pile?
Apparently,
There's a pile?
We've met the three of you before, although we don't remember it.
You do not remember us?
Really? No wonder they haven't summoned us.
Then our course of action is clear. We must ensure the pecking order is pecking in the right order. If you seek to command the three of us again, then demonstrate your strength now, or else.
Well, I think kind of the point there, OBC, is that our characters are gods.
Why must you two always
They're
let
just
the blood rush to
we
your
forgot everything.
What do you mean?
Would you just
No, I always choose Shiva here.
the Mirage Keepers we knew?
I'm gonna be weird, I think, this time and choose Rama.
You're right. They do look rather... How do I put it?
Put what?
Mon does set the bar low.
Like
Ah.
Limbo the Barlow.
Huh? Ah, I see.
See what?
Very well. What say we pit them against just one of us to keep things nice and fair?
Like, I normally take Shiva just because I like Shiva.
Go on.
Like, out of the summons.
From among us.
But let's choose Rama. Change it up.
Choose for what?
Time certainly has not made you any more clever.
What we're trying to say is, the two of you are no match for all three of us at once. Which means...
Right,
Which
I get
means...
it. Thanks. Now, let's see.
Huh? Wait, get what?
Dun, dun, dun. We will be tested by Rama.
'Twould be foolhardy to challenge me. My judgment bolt strikes with such force it would shatter.
I love how tiny his hands are. I feel like the staff could use a little more texture. Feels a bit
Watch
plain.
it. For an old guy, he looks pretty tough.
Dude, tough doesn't even begin to describe it.
Be the careful. Remember, we're still the inside their threshold.
Inflict neutral physical damage. Inflict physical earth damage. Element changes based on Sag Mega. Oh, so it's neutral because of the other two. I'm gonna throw a stone at him. 266. I mean, it was weak, but 266 doesn't feel weak. That feels weak. That was 85. Ow! That hurt. That felt a bit better. Yeah, that was over half my health. I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to just keep healing him. There we go. See, now he gets to attack. Regular attack, though. Yeah, there's not much strength on that half. But he's out. I think he ran out of SP is the thing. Yeah, he was recharging. Owie! Okay, so potion, potion, potion. Heal up. Use Ram. Rama the Rama. And then... I mean, let's just see. This probably isn't going to do much, right? Did 150. You know what? 154 is not bad considering I expected it to do a lot less. Okay, so there. Especially because it's a cheap move. He's almost done. Yeah, he's weak now. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack instead of heal. Save myself a potion.
Yeah!
Victory!
Yeah! We did it!
Yeah!
Oh, all the levels. Huzzah!
Enough. I have seen my fill for one day.
Who's Phil?
It was fun for what it was.
A shame the two of you have so much growing up to do.
Quiet, you! I'm a Hulk waiting to happen.
So long. We shall meet again.
Well, our paths may cross before you know it.
Bye-bye for now.
Huh? What's this?
A prismarium, duh.
I know it's a
Duh.
prismarium, dummy.
You didn't manage to imprison those tough mirages, but it looks though like they gave you this prismarium from the same tribe as a consolation prize.
I see. I guess we made the grade then.
Oh. Zapped. Oh, we get a tiny Vivi. Yes. I will happily take a tiny Vivi. Just so you know, some Mirage have unique abilities that aren't shared between transfigured forms. A perfect example would be Tama's secret weapon, the Super Fox Dimensional Tama Beam. Does not actually exist. What if Tama Beam did exist? Now, granted, Vivi is also in this, but that's not Vivi, but
Nebula have been set free.
Vivi is in this
And
game.
once again, time resumes its march.
Well, we better make our way back to Cornelia before the Bahamutians get any funny ideas.
We gotta go all the way back.
You can head to Ninewood Hills right then now if you want to.
Huh?
Now that the boss has been the bested, I can make you an exit gate right here and now.
Ta-da-da!
It'll take you back to Ninewood Hills, and from there, Cornelia's easy.
Thanks to the buzz cut. I remember.
You don't get shortcuts much the shorter than a buzz cut. Wait! Unless you buzz the buzz cut, and then the one have you got?
I think at that point, you call it a bolt cut.
Just a shave. Tama and Lan are perfect for each other. Okay, I apologize to the Choco Chick. I think Zapped is important here. Apparently I have a new Mirror Jewel. Oh no, it's just saying I can equip one there. Got it. Okay, let's check our Mirage board for Zapped. So we can start you out. You learn Thunder. I don't have the SP for Thunder. Your first move. Wow. I mean, Dragra has 2. I don't think that's enough. Let's see. Does anybody have at least 3? Oh, the Copper Golem has 4, so the Copper Golem can learn something. You can learn Protect or Accuracy or Double Smash. Okay. So I think It's better to get the passive, so I'm gonna take that instead. Because you have to do small, medium, large, and I only have one medium right now, what we see. Like, I just don't have another medium, is all it is. Take the moo. Libra, okay. Could learn punch. Stroll. I like stroll. Okay, can't learn any more till I get 4. And then the mini golem has 5. No evolutions on the mini golem. Then raise strength. Boop. But yeah, like you have to stack them in. You have to like properly stack them, so you can't do like. You can't do a large and then 2 smalls, but you can do a large, medium, small, or a large, medium, no small. But you do have to actually like accurately do all of it. So I have the Earth Hammer I can give to the knight that was by the fountain.
Chapter 4. A legendary warrior.
Gasp! Legends!
Let's check in with Princess Sarah.
It's the Bahamutian army!
Oh no!
They're here already?
Is it Jack? Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. I love these goblins so much.
They're setting up camp right outside of town.
Genuinely, second favorite goblin design.
Rain! Long! Perfect timing! We were actually just on our way to
Rain, you sound way too positive right now.
If they've established a camp near our gates, then clearly they must intend to finish us once and for all.
So what now?
Seems to me, we're going to have to nip this little problem in the butt.
What do you propose we do?
We should take the fight to them.
Well said, but as things stand, Cornelia simply does not have the manpower.
If you can just buy us some time,
I do not, Earthquake.
we'll do the rest.
Huh?
Me and Rain will sneak up on their boss and take him out.
What? Is it really that simple?
Well, he may not exactly look it, but Lun's pretty good in a fight. Thing is, he used to get picked on for being such a pipsqueak.
Please, as if you were ever any taller than me.
Oh, well, I might have made up the pipsqueak part, but he definitely did get picked on. I think that maybe the other kids were a little creeped out by our arms. Still, we were always kind of proud that we look like this, because it meant we were just like our mom, right?
If it's an anime and not one of the like movies, I don't know what you're talking about, Amore.
Let's talk
Sorry.
more about Long getting picked on. Boy, did they make him cry. But after I whipped him into shape, he never lost a fight again.
Wonderful.
Or
But that's
Earthquake.
not because
Either
he
of you.
turned into some kind of bully-destroying machine. He just literally never picked a fight he couldn't win. Really, his threat assessment skills were uncanny. He always knew the odds. Call it natural cowardice.
Hey, watch it.
So Lon,
I would just, I mean, the tattoos look kind of like henna. You could probably just pull it off as henna.
Well, not a piece of cake. More like a very large sliver of cake.
well, there you have it. So, are you willing to trust us?
Very well then. We must act. It is only a matter of time before the Federation completely overruns Cornelia. We will fight. And place
We will
our
fight.
faith in the Mirage Keepers.
a weird thing to remember. I know someone bullied Lon.
Oh, big stretch.
But why can't I remember who?
Because they were insignificant. Okay, down we go, down we go, down we go. Hey.
The goblins haven't made...
I'm not allowed to turn in the hammer yet, I guess, because of the battle. Fair enough. He doesn't want his earth hammer. He's busy.
Hello there. Are you the keepers from the prophecy? I'm captain of the Cornelian army first.
I'm
Brigade.
captain.
Princess Sarah has appointed us as vanguard.
Oh.
We have been informed of the particulars. We'll time our feint to when the two of you storm the field. You can set out just as soon as you're ready.
He has this weird problem with speaking. It's kind of off-putting.
Where's the goblin camp?
Up on that hill.
I wonder, Lon. Use your eyes. Jesus, Lon. I love this song. This music is so good.
Cornelia's soldiers are fighting as hard as they can.
Let's hurry up and circle around and...
According to the Vanguard's it impaired. Oh.
Eye drops.
Good luck out there.
Okay.
Wish and boosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I want to make a comment on the grass method that's used in a lot of games. They do this like little texture thing that they do like strips of grass that pop up. I don't mind the single strips, but I hate when they intersect. When they intersect, it suddenly ruins it for me. So like most of this grass I'm fine with in the environment, but that one just completely feels weird to me. Oh no, I'm poissoned! I've been fished.
No trouble at all.
But like genuinely, I like the simple like look of like a lot of these on the right, but like right here where they intersect suddenly, this bugs me. I feel like it draws attention to how they did it, but like these where it's just the simple 2D ones don't as much. I don't know. Might just be me. I'd rather they be placed strategically so that way you're not even noticing that there's that grass personally, but me.
What are those chain things?
Whoever the mirages are beholden to must be close.
They were there before.
What? B.O.?
Stop it.
Okay, so Leaf Dagger is doing that same effect. And now they're water themed. Interesting that they're water now that I added lightning to rock. I also got to remember I can, like, if I really want to speed up these battles, I can make it so I can hold a direction and then it's on their presets. So if I hold up, I've got nothing assigned for zap there, but I have throw stone assigned here. So I don't have to open their menus. You can play much faster than it feels by going into the menus, by setting up the 4 quick sets. Which I'm gonna be real, that's how Pokemon should be. Pokemon should be, here's your 4 quick set moves, but if you hold this, you can access all your moves. The fact that Pokemon can't learn more than 4 moves is a weird choice to keep carrying on when you don't need to carry it on.
Huh? This thing seems awfully familiar.
Bah, bah, bah. Yeah. Okay. Earth element.
That all you got? Watch this!
Did not do much damage, but was cool to look at. Oh, my back hurts.
Predictable.
I love Zapped. I kind of wish I chose Rama before. I think Rama's the only one I never picked. I think the times I played, I chose Shiva and Ifrit. Let's check out Mirage boards. Yeah, because Zapped has 6 points now, which means Zapped can definitely learn something. So there's Thunder. Awesome. I would like you to activate Machinery, and I guess we can have you stroll alongside. My Dragon only has 2. Copper Gnome has 3, though. Can't learn anything. Sylph has 4. Sylph can learn something.
I think someone rang the doorbell. Would you mind checking if it's my bone delivery?
You know, that's not a bad idea, Mari. It's pretty good timing, too. So we will go do that. I will be right back. Take this as a moment to stretch your legs, grab a drink, all that fun stuff. I will catch you on 3 minutes. You won't miss anything, I promise. Mainly, we're doing this to turn off ads for anybody who shows up in the next after the next 3 minutes for the next hour. I will see you then. Be right back. Good. We have the Katamari-shaped cutout. When you become a tad larger, perhaps you can roll up I'm having a moment! I realize my name is spelled different, but I'm having a moment. The hell is everything's empty. I have no guns. Got no guns, I got no weapons, I got no hopes, I got no dreams. It's sad and bleak and... I'm taking
what weapons do we need? Oh, okay.
I had nothing. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am so sorry. Okay. Need to be aware of that shit. Okay. Sorry. Didn't know they took damage. Oh, God. Oh God. Oh. Oh, God. This game just got more stressful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? 1 million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Marty. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Oh God, the sun!
I hate it.
I'm too flexy for my shirt. Bravo. Bravo. Good job. You did it.
This towel is perfectly itched. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt.
I'm too flexy for my shirt.
It's even 83% absorbent, which is like a lot.
Fucked up their car though. Look at that. So yeah, anybody watching this in the future, if this is made into a clip, look, we made it over to the island using those fancy lily pads. Very hard to do. Had to get as close as I could off of the lily pads and do a dash jump off of the last one, but we did make it. Sorry, took a little bit longer than I wanted to. Only by 30 seconds, but hi! Hello, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Now, this is interesting. When the ads ran, it actually brought all the lurkers back as viewers. And this is why I try to explain, like, yeah, seeing the average number down sucks, but there are things that are bringing people back automatically. And just watching the ad alone is bringing people back. So whatever's going on there with the lurker thing, the numbers are still there. And I've noticed a lot of them get repaired at the end. It will be lower than normal, but a lot of them do get added back on. But it's odd because, like, look, they're already dropping back off. The average viewers just lost 5 after the little ad cooldown, so it knows you're there. But yeah, so if you're lurking, Twitch is being a bit weird, and Twitch will do this to lurker chats. It's a real annoyance lately. But if you have any way to
Good job.
like better Twitch TV, where it makes you interact with the stream in some way, that helps out a ton. And I obviously need to work on more ways to make y'all want to kind of do things every once in a while to get out of lurk. Obviously, I can only do so much, but I'm going to keep trying to think of new, clever ways to gamify my stream and make it more interesting for y'all. So, got to keep working on it, but I do try to keep an eye on that and try to know what I can about it all, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, just doing something simple like join the herd is a good way to make sure your view is being counted. Just in case. If y'all ever get any ideas as well, please do let me know. So it's a dead end over here.
Of decision, the destiny is shaped.
Unga!
Unga!
Oh, humiliating!
Yeah, mass throw is one of those abilities that's going to go away, and I'm a little sad about it because I do enjoy that one. Boom. Boom. I don't know if there's a way to choose my target, and I feel a bit foolish saying this. But if I hit attack, it just picks one. There's no targeting reticle, so I assume I can't choose my target.
See how you like this.
That was a good.
But yeah, I need to think of new cool ways to keep y'all interacting. And that's fine. That's part of the streamer game when it comes to Twitch. But yeah, it's like a 25% difference is typical, is what I've been seeing. And I mean, that's what I've seen for years. So I'm not calling that out as like, oh, it's worse. No, it's just more aggressively taking off those 25%. Because it used to be about to my understanding, the lurker situation used to be something that would trigger about every... It was like per user, but about every 12 to 15 minutes. But now it appears to be happening about every 5, which obviously is aggressive, right? Like, it being every 5 minutes is really harsh. But yeah, so... I liked it a lot better when it was 15 minutes. You can, at the very least, still use Better Twitch TV. That should keep your view counting no matter what. Oh, look at this little baby Bahamut. Hello, baby Bahamut. Little puppy. Yeah, no, I totally agree, Sentai. That is an issue for sure. At least they did lower the requirements for getting affiliate, which makes it not as brutal. Like, what is it? Now it's still the same number of viewers, but it's like less streams on average. So it does make it a little bit easier, but I definitely agree that that is still an issue that definitely like sucks on that. But I do think it's misleading to claim that, like, because I've seen the claim that, oh, this is like Twitch being worse than before. Like, it's not worse than before. This is exactly what the lurker count was, and the rates are the same. But I think awareness has gone up about it happening, and the rate at which it's happening is higher. Like, the rate at which it's knocking out or considering somebody a lurker is higher. But this is not a new percentage. And the reason I say it's not a new percentage, again, is I've been tracking my numbers over the past, like, 5-6 years. The amount that I'm losing from lurking is the same, but I'm losing them more often. And that's just kind of the thing. It's like I'm losing the same amount. I'm not losing more people to lurking. I'm not having, and I think this is important to note, because I think a lot of people are stressing out about it and it's making them feel bad. You're losing the same number. You're losing the same number of people that are being considered lurkers as you were already. And the reason that is important to understand is add 25% on to whatever you're seeing, add 25%, because it's 25%. It is pretty strictly 25%. I'm going from 23 to about 16, 17 is my fluctuation right now, and I don't mind talking about that. I'm going from 16 to 23 back and forth. It's 25% of my viewers are being lost and being counted as lurkers. I'm aware of it. I know what the numbers are. Obviously, not ideal. I'm hoping Twitch changes the way they display that, or increases the amount of time that somebody's allowed to be there, or makes it on a per-person thing. I think there are issues with the rate at which they're doing it. The rate at which it's happening is definitely aggressive. I think it'd be nice maybe if they even just added a bit of a slow to it. But I think just occasionally getting people to do cool things in chat is one of the ways. Like, we have the glow stick rave. We've added in America, yeah, and Lizard redeems and things like that allow you all to kind of interact in a silly way and bring everybody back. Like, there's options, right? It's just you've really got to spend that time. Now, Baby Behemoth is a medium, and which is what we've been missing. We've been missing a medium from Lon's stack. Where are you? So I can go over to stack setup, and we go over to Lon now. And then we're going to put our Baby Behemoth here. And then we go to our Mirage board. And we're going to go to the Baby Behemoth. Oh, sorry, Baby Behemoth. And then we can add Horn. We do not have... Oh, we can obtain another Baby Behemoth Prism, I guess. But I'd rather just hold out. While I do agree... while I do generally agree that it is good to combat viewbotting, I don't know what the method would be exactly, because the view bots would still be triggering the whole idea of somebody watching the stream, right? Like the idea is like, okay, there's a view. That IP is that MAC address is only showing 2 possible reports. Hey, Mello, is only showing up to 2 possible reports on the site at the time. But make sure they're interacting with the page every once in a while to make sure they're there. Like I said, they haven't really changed anything other than the rate at which it triggers. And this is the important thing. These views were still being dropped off before. There is 0 change in the number of people that are dropping off. The speed at which they are dropping off was increased. And this has fluctuated consistently, like, over the last 5 years. This has been a fluctuation that has been happening over the years, and the exact amount of time has varied the whole time. And this is to say, like, some days it would be like 10 minutes, other days it'd be like 20 minutes, and it would fluctuate. And I think it was to basically make it so the bots couldn't have like a set time. But now that number is really, really low. For whatever reason, that number is lower than it typically gets. And that's what's causing this to seem more dramatic than it was. But I guarantee you these clips of, like, you got some people that went from like 700 to 900 going around, right? I guarantee you, had they done that same thing 3 years ago, they would have seen the same jump. Like, and this isn't to say that they're wrong in what they're doing. I'm just saying, like, that still would have happened. Just people are talking about it, so people are more aware of it again. Like, people are just talking about it loudly, so people are doing the test and going, oh, this is horrible. And it's like, it was there before. It was there before. It's just people are talking about it again, and people are more concerned about it again because Twitch also made a statement talking about trying to combat view botting, and then people were noticing these numbers more aggressive. Do I think Twitch is being overzealous on the way they're hitting this? 100%. Do I also agree with, like, not counting lurkers at a certain point? Actually, yeah. Because I do believe at a certain point of lurking, you're not actually even lurking. I would, as a streamer, rather know how many people are actively watching my stream and paying attention and hearing me, right? If people have me in a muted tab in the background that they are not listening to or seeing, I don't think that should count. Why should that count, right? That's not a view. That's not a view. And I love lurkers. I appreciate lurkers. But if you have me muted and you're not looking at my screen, that's not lurking. That is giving me a false sense of how good I am, because that means you can't watch me. You don't really want to watch me right now. You just want to support me, which I'm glad you want to support me, but it doesn't feel like I'm being supported when, you know, when people aren't able to at least listen. You know, like, I'm not even part of the entertainment regimen at that point, right? So I agree that, like, at a certain point they shouldn't be counted, but I think right now the seemingly 5 minutes approximately that it feels like for it to just drop people off, that's aggressive. 15, 20 minutes with no interaction? You know what? I can kind of understand that. Just the 5 minute thing that they're doing right now, I think is the big problem of it all, and I think they need to adjust that to be about 15 minutes of zero interaction from each person. It just feels like that'd be the thing where I'd go, oh yeah, no, they should probably be interacting by now. In some way in order to make sure that view counts.
Got the advantage.
I don't think there's, like I said, I don't think there is a clear good fix, because the only thing I could think of that would help streamers be less bothered would be if, like, how do I want to describe this? Would be if we had something where, if we had something where the streamers could see the active versus inactive. No, see, that's fine, Beauty. That's fine. You are having some form of my stream doing something, right, Beauty? That's kind of the point. If you're partially listening, you have the sound on or the video is on the other screen, right? There's something there that has you there. But if I have the TV, like, just for instance, I'm not watching TV if it's on in the other room and it's muted, right? That's not watching TV. Why is it any different if you have it in a tab you're not watching and the stream muted, right? Like, I don't think that should count. I'm not by any means saying that we shouldn't that we shouldn't count viewers who have it on and can hear it and it's doing something. But if it is completely irrelevant to everything they're doing, I don't think it should count. I don't. I get why, like, people are going, oh, I've got your stream open, but I got to do other stuff. I can't really hang out. I get it, but it's also not a view, and I'm kind of on Twitch's side that, like, that's not a view, right? If somebody's like, I'm going to leave you on my computer, but then I got to go to work, and they're actually, like, leaving the house, and it's just running on the system, it's not there, right? And I think we can agree that while it is nice to have those views, that's not a real view. That is lying, right? Like, if you're trying to get your numbers up and that's the way you want your numbers up, you're lying not only to others how many views you have, or to Twitch with how many views you have, you're lying to yourself, because that's not a view. That is a supporter, but that is not a view. They were not able to make it to your stream. They're not able to hang out there. That's just not a view. As much as I would love to have those views, and I could probably convince a lot of the community, hey, do this for me, I don't want them to, because that's not accurate and that's not truthful. I want people to actually be here and be part of the conversation. And if they're busy or have other things they have to do, that's fine. I totally get it. We all have lives, right? And I just think that's kind of the thing, is like, we need to be willing to go, oh, they're not here, or they can't make it. And you know what? That's fine. And I say this as somebody with depression who freaks out over every little thing. It can suck. It can genuinely suck some days. My nighttime streams do arguably way worse than my daytime streams.
Come on!
I accept it though. Like, my audience isn't able to be there. A lot of them are in the UK. My nighttime streams happen after midnight for them. It's fine. And I have depression and anxiety. I am stressed about my numbers all the time. My numbers right now are worse than they were last year at this time. Though I've been stuck in this threshold of sitting around 20 to 25 for years, right? Now, because of the lurkers being kicked off sooner, my average is dropping below 20. But I'm aware that my lurker count is about 25% of my stream. So I just tack on 25% to my average, knowing that's what it's doing. It's fine. Like, I'm not faulting anybody for being busy, and I don't expect people to be here.
Some of my soldiers swore they'd seen the princess on the battlefield. I suppose I got a bit careless.
But yeah, no, it's...
Sarah was here?
I think it's just important for people to understand right now. One, yes, Twitch does need to stop kicking people off as quickly as they are.
Knowing her, it's possible.
What I would love to see personally is I would love viewers on their end, if they are now considered lurking, or not even considered lurking, if they are no longer considered an active viewer, for a little pop-up to appear in their above their chat going, hey, consider interacting in some way, your views no longer being counted. You can just click on this box and we'll count you as a viewer. Like, just like a little, are you still there? Kind of like Netflix's are you still watching? Just put that above the chat, are you still watching? And you just click the box, and it's like, okay, your view's good. Right? I think that would be enough, and I think that would satisfy a lot of people, right? I think a lot of people would be satisfied if they see it. They go, okay, I now know when I'm not being counted as a viewer. I think a lot of us would, I mean, it's obviously not ideal to know that your view is not being counted, but just knowing that your own view is not being counted, I would like to know that. I would like to know that my own view is not being counted if I'm actively watching something. But I think the point is that's what the channel point chest is supposed to be, right? Without saying that, because the channel point chest is a way to interact with the stream without you having to do anything. That little green channel point chest that on mobile is in the bottom right of my stream, but on desktop is in the bottom left of my chat box. That green chest, that's what it's doing. The idea is you click that and it confirms that you're active. If you have better Twitch TV, it automatically claims that your view shouldn't be discarded at any point as a result. But on mobile, for me, it's in the bottom right. Most people, it's in the bottom left, blah, blah, blah. There's a cave here? Did I know about this cave? I'm not sure if I knew about this cave. Are you still there? Well, yeah, and see, that's kind of the thing with affiliate that makes it really hard is just literally making sure the views keep counting. And I feel like on that one, Oh yeah, no, I agree. Obviously, if they had the confirmation of "Are you still there?" I'm not saying that it should stop the stream. I'm not saying it should stop the stream like Netflix does. I'm saying it should just on like above the chat box pop up, right? Like when you're doing a command things, how there's a little pop up above the chat. That's all I'm saying it should do. But I just think the timing needs to be increased to like at least 10 minutes, if not 15. But yeah, like if y'all could see the rate at which I'm seeing my numbers fluctuate on this stream, you would be stunned because we went from 15 to 23 to 17 to 27 back down. Like they are going all over the place. And I believe there's 23 here. I believe there's 23 here. Approximately. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Fun thing, when you follow, you get that little star. That star in front of Mari, my TTS pet, just in the upper right of the game, that star is yours. You added that. You did that. So each stream, follows get a yellow star, and then subs get a pride star. And it just grabs randomly. You can't pick which pride star you get, but you do get a little. Ow! Hi, Beard.
You're not the ugliest person I've ever met.
Woo! I should have a very slim chance of instead of a star, it drops a banana sticker. But yeah, no, I do agree that Twitch is being heavy-handed here. I fully agree Twitch is being heavy-handed here. I don't see a good option that isn't like making sure people are interacting with the stream, because if you don't do that, you end up with YouTube and Kick's method, which if you didn't know, YouTube and Kick both, they just count the number of times your page is loaded, which is why a lot of both of them have inflated view counts. As long as they're not logged into the same account, every non-logged in account counts as a view. So people can just open tab after tab after tab after tab, and as long as their system can handle it, it counts. So those view counts are not reliable. Now I'm going for the Kick one. I'm going off of what people have said in reports. I do not know if that firsthand. As far as YouTube, Spiffing Brit did a test on that. And what's really sad is the ad revenue counted. The ad revenue also counts, which is really screwed up on all of those tabs. Which I'm sure they've adjusted that now. But yeah, no. But that's what happens when you just allow everybody's view to count no matter what. Twitch is limited to 2 per MAC address, which is your system, and then 3 per IP. So you could have your PC 2 tabs, and then PC 2 tabs, different accounts, and mobile different account would work as views, to my understanding, but it caps out at 3. And that is word from Twitch staff that one of my mutuals on Blue Sky managed to get talking to them. They do recommend better Twitch TV. They basically confirmed everything I've been saying seems to be the case for years. But yeah, if you interact with the channel by things, use better Twitch TV, it makes your view count. Staff at Twitch uses better TTV to auto-claim the chest to make sure the views count. 100% having that setting on does work. For those of you on desktop, though, I mean, I'm going to point this out. Make sure in your click settings, go to better Twitch TV settings, and then right near the top, if you scroll down just a little bit, there is auto-claim bonus channel point chest. Make sure that's checked, and you should be good to go. If it's not checked, it won't be claiming it, and then you've got a problem. You should know, because if you ever see the green chest and you have better Twitch TV, it didn't work. What I think is, you know what might be happening, actually? I wonder if it's kicking the view off the moment you get that chest pop-up. Because it's deciding you're inactive right at that moment, and then when you click it, it goes back up. Because right now, that view count is definitely wrong. Because now it says, my one end says 18, and then it said I had 27 viewers. It's like it fluctuates so drastically that I can't even trust it sometimes, you know? My views should be around 23 to 25 is where it actually is, last I checked. I don't check the actual numbers of people that are on there. I think that's cruel and doesn't allow people to feel like they're actually lurking. But That's been my understanding with the numbers and where my average was and where I see it fluctuate down and go back up to is about 25%. I could check who the viewers are. I'm not going to. Again, I do find that rude to actually look at the people in the list, but... raise HP, raise def... or raise strength. I think I should do... Ooh. Allows non-range attacks to be countered. I need to go that way. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna save up one more to get counter. As much as I would love more defense. Can we get something from Mandragora, or is Mandragora stuck? Yeah, there are some advantages there. Like, it is still a little sad when people fall asleep in stream. But I'm also going to point this out. I really love the idea that my streams are comforting enough that you're all like, no, I could sleep to this. I was like, yes, thank you. You know, I feel special in that way, right? Because that's the thing. I want a cozy environment where people feel good about it, so... Yeah, there are a handful of people who have far too many points. But that's why you're supposed to use the billboard, OBC. You can use the billboard twice per stream and make it more expensive. Ow. Hey, Somya.
Amazing.
Somya, you got the pan star.
Thank you, Sumia just subscribed to us for another month. That's 24 now.
Also, happy birthday, Somya. Oh, you did? Did you at this stream, OBC? I didn't notice. I don't pay attention to the billboard when it's redeemed. I went up the stairs. Happy birthday, Somya. Oh, is that how you found me, Sentai? Yeah. It's honestly, that furry VTuber list, I'm really proud of it. It's lost some traction. I don't think people are sharing it as much lately. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where it just, there wasn't a list, and I'm like, there needs to be a list for this. There was a VTuber list, cool. There's a queer VTuber list, cool. But the furry VTuber list is like, I want one that is actually a list. It doesn't show reposts. It doesn't show any of that. It's just a way to people just see people on that. And I do think it really helps. The only thing is that I can ask the people is like, hey, make sure you're checking out other people on it too, right? It helps. It's about communication. Not communication. It's about community.
It's on.
Let's make this good.
Gotta support each other on it. How do I wanna Libra you. There we go. Libra. How do I catch you?
Okay.
Use physical attack. Okay, so just physical attacks. Cool. I think I'm too strong. The issue is I'm too strong. The issue is I've got too many muscles. There we go. Hopefully that command actually works, Beauty. If it doesn't, you're gonna have to try the slash one. Hey, it worked.
Go!
Okay, cool. We got it. Now let's stack back up. Stack back up. It should get the range of it, Beauty.
Victory!
It does. I can only get it to do 30 seconds, but hopefully it gets the right amount. But yeah, no, there's like a handful of things. Because I was also talking about this in one of my friends' Discords the other day, when it comes to views, right? One of the things, just because Sentai brought up the whole getting views for, getting views in regards to using social media, right? Social media works great. It helps. I find that to be better if you can do posts that make people want to see them and they notice that it's a live notification. Things like that matter. Learning to properly embed your streams. So with Blue Sky, when you do a Twitch URL, it might fail the first time. If you fully reload the page or the app and do the URL again, it'll work. Sometimes Twitch doesn't send it fast enough, basically. So if you refresh the full thing, it'll at least load your icon. which looks a lot better than just seeing the white background with like the purple Twitch logo. It's the same for the clips. Sometimes people embed clips that just does the Twitch logo. It's like redo the post, just cut it, refresh the page, paste it, and it should work fine and embed properly. But make sure your embeds and everything work. But like people will go like, oh well, I use all these right tags and stuff. I went over this, and I want to talk about this really quick. So this is one of those things that came up. I did a screenshot of it, so I'm just gonna find my screenshot rather than look up a live one. So like the furry tag, right? I have the furry channel tag. 1,751 impressions over the last month. 1,751. How many clicks do you think that got? 1.75 thousand impressions, which means that many people saw my stream. How many clicks do you think that got? Because it's not what you think it is. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be what you think it is anyway. The correct answer? 4. I got 4 clicks. 1,750 views, 4 clicks. 4 people made it to my stream through the furry tag. That's not a lot, right? Like, we could all agree, that's not a lot. That's not a good amount. And that's the one that had the most impressions. That had the most impressions. That's not great. But that's kind of the thing. Tags, I don't think really matter to a lot of people. Furry is one I think people are actually using and they're looking into. But I think that is the only one that's actually really doing anything. Closed captions, 1 click out of 12 views. That's actually a better rate than the furry one by quite a lot. But it's a secondary thing, right? Like, I have closed captions. If you mouse over my stream, there's a little closed caption button bottom right. It's not, see, that's the thing, Lemon. That's not even 1%. It's 1/10 of a percent. 1/10 of a percent is the amount. It's not great. The feet tag, which has only been on there for a week, 1 view, 316. And that's a joke tag. LGBTQIA+, 99 impressions, 1 click. PNG tuber, 237, 1 click. English doesn't matter, neurodivergent doesn't matter, non-binary doesn't matter, not for bigots doesn't matter, streamers doesn't matter, VTuber doesn't matter. I got no views on any of those. VTuber did have 650 impressions, no clicks. And this is kind of the thing, it's like, yes, they can help, but generally speaking, I think they're better for describing your stream to people who show up. So like, if you're watching my stream, you can see that below the stream and go, oh, there's closed captions? Oh, they're LGBTQ. Oh, they're like, okay, they're a PNG YouTuber. Okay, they're neurodivergent. Okay, they're non-binary. Like, you're getting that information there, right? But you're not, like, there's nothing of value, I feel, in a lot of using it as actual, like, search. Impressions means they did a search on a, so they, impressions in this case means somebody did a search for that tag. And I was loaded in the results that were showing at the time that they clicked it. So 1,700, that 1,700 is 1,700 people did a search, and out of everything they loaded, which by default is like 8, which could have expanded depending on how far they scrolled, but basically they scrolled far enough that I was shown on that page, and they clicked somebody else out of what they saw. If anybody. They may not have clicked anybody out of what they saw, is what an impression is. And then clicks is, okay, out of those impressions, they clicked it. Well, no, but see, that's what I'm saying, Mello. I don't think those tags, a lot of the tags do not matter for the sake of visibility. They're more for describing people once you're already there, is what my point is, Mello. Like, that's me agreeing. Like, they don't do much. There are a handful. I do think furry is an important one because I do think there are a lot of streamers that will look up furry. I do think there are a lot of people that will look up LGBTQ. I'm not sure which tag to use. Do I use LGBTQ? Do I use LGBTQIA+? Do I use LGBTQIA? Do I use 2S-LGBTQ, right? Which one do I use? Because there's a lot of variances in that people do. And I don't think anybody's searching for LGBTQIA ally, which some people are using, when they're not. I think that's more of a, like, labeling the stream. But it's like, if I were to put rabbit in my tags, right, I don't think people are going to search that. And it's just finding those little things like, why are people clicking the stream? What do people want? And I don't think a lot of it mattered. A lot of it, like I've been working on trying to make my overlay more visually interesting, which is part of why I am now the entire height of the right side. It is part of why I now have the game a little bit smaller and this big border.
Are you all right, Highness?
Yeah, and raids matter too. Shoutouts are a questionable one. Shoutouts have led to me getting a lot of follows, but not necessarily views, which is also a thing.
We can go around. If we're
Shmup.
fast enough, we...
No!
Oh, shoot 'em ups.
No!
Here we go. We have awoken the character. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, raids are very important for finding new people. Yeah, the original Warrior of Light. But yeah, the raids are important for finding new people, and probably the biggest thing, which is also why I try to change up who I raid and not just raid the same people.
I don't know what just happened.
But it is also a harsh truth that raids, you have to pick your battles with raids.
Good captain.
I don't advise, my general thing with raids is I will not raid somebody with higher than double the viewers I have.
Me?
Typically, because I want to make sure I'm supporting somebody around the same area, and I also feel like if I'm raiding somebody too far above, it feels like, to me, this is me having anxiety, it feels like to me that I'd be doing it for a shout out and trying to leech off them, and that's not the case, right? But that's what it feels like. I feel like they might see me doing, so I don't try to go above double. And then I also try not to go below half, typically, because I feel like I might overwhelm the person. And that's, again, it's anxiety.
To their miraculous power. Candidates who hide this light within them.
I also try not to raid anybody in follower-only mode. It does happen occasionally. I try not to do that. Follower-only mode, I think, is a bad decision. Should only be used in a defense of things.
Mediums for other champions.
Sub-only mode, I will never raid a sub-only. If you're in sub-only mode, you're not getting a raid ever.
Incredible. So I'm really one of them?
Yes. There is no mistake.
I think the light Lon and Rain sent me was a sort of reveille. Like I'd been sleeping my whole life and finally woke up.
Do you have that power? Do you have the ability to awaken mediums as champions?
I wish we knew. Like I said, we don't remember all that much about who we are. Wait, hold on.
But yeah, I think it's just important to make your streams visually unique from a outside perspective if you're loading up the stream for the first time. Make it eye-catching, because that's the only way you're going to get new people to really click you as a link if it's not a raid. You need your stream to be eye-catching. You need to do things that are unique.
Please stand
My
back
new
from
model
this
is much more unique.
Must be their boss.
I am more established.
It looks like the
I am
soldiers
more
see. Don't get carried away.
out there.
Rain, I'm shocked.
I've got a moving background that is bright, that contrasts a lot of different things that are going on. And that changes based on time of day. Basically, you need something where if somebody's looking at the thumbnail, are they going to go, oh, I want to click this?
Maybe we could stew over that some other time. What do you think?
Okay, let's check on our giant goblin. Unimprisonable. Good to know. And then you are us. That's fine. I wanted to check on the Bahamutian commander. There we go. But I didn't do a search directly on it, so I can't. Now, neither of you are there, but I can inflict poison, and I think getting poison on you would be good. Did not poison. Ow. Okay, let's use Libra again, and we're gonna use it on the Bahamutian commander. What we got? Unimprisonable, that's fine. No resistances, good. I would really like to poison one of you, though. I mean, can I poison you? Nope. Please get poisoned. I've got him in a weak state, but he's not poisoned. Get poisoned! Nice, Tyler. Okay, we got rid of him. Just gonna do some physical damage there. There we go. I generally was a big fan of Edge as a browser. Especially the vertical tabs part of it. That was my main reason for using it. But I got so tired of the AI being shoved in it. The best thing I could do was switch to Firefox Nightly and then turn off all the AI stuff. It's still not great, but that was the best thing I could do. See if we can do good damage here. 171, not great. Stack back up. Was afraid of that. Let's revive them. Let's stack again. Items, potion, heal. There we go. Attack! I get you, Tyler. I have lines to it. I like to learn new programs. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, taking the time to really learn things and figure out what works best for me. My one rule for web browsers, though, anymore is if it has vertical tabs, I'll check it out. But the ability to disable AI that is in Nightly has been the best thing. Because Nightly has vertical tabs and the ability to turn off the AI. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed. I just needed those two things.
See? Total piece of cake.
Wait, this soldier's not human at all. Was he a mirage?
What? No. The soldiers are human beings, vying to become architects and join the Federation elite. What happened to him?
What happened to him? Doo-doo-doo.
How many years have passed? Time for us has resumed its march. Seguardis.
Yes, what is it?
You may begin. I trust
That
you
face.
have worked out each detail.
Granted, I'd make that face too if I was designed to look like a female reproductive system. That knight has the coolest design. The plume knight has the best design.
We have a prophecy to fulfill.
Yes, let us usher in a new age of history.
Bam, bam. Save your progress.
Now would be a good time to stock up on items.
Good
Yeah,
call.
probably.
We've racked up a ton of gil now that you mention it.
Just to say that
Never mind.
Where can I claim mini adventure rewards? Thank you, Beauty. Hopefully the quote works this time. Now posted there. Did it post in the... Yay! Did it post in the quote? Yay! I fixed it. I did fix it. Sorry, for those who don't know, that was broken the other day and it was driving me nuts. Could not figure out why it was broken. I still actually don't know why it was broken. Counter! Okay, let's check on Mandy here. Mandy has 4. We can get photosynthesis!
Never mind. I figured it was her.
I found a chest. Oh, and the black choco chick. Cooey.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Okay, take you. Abilities, Libra.
I've got this.
Restore. Okay, I have to heal it. I don't have what I need here.
There's no escape.
So you have to get to the right part in their battle grid. Counter might be an issue here. Can I use an item on it? I can. No! Killed it. I can definitely fight it again later, but I killed it. At least I'm pretty sure I can fight it again later. If I go up here and then come back down, does it respawn? It's dead, everybody. I could load my save. I'm not going to. We're not going to save, scum. I failed. But yeah, I think one of the big things with being noticed anymore, honestly, is just, I think when you stream, you need to work on making sure that the thumbnail of your stream is as visible as possible. And I think I'm doing a decent job of that, right? Like, I'm not 100% of this. I think I'm doing a decent job. But it's still, it only gets so far. There's also just kind of like rules to everything, like where you feel like, okay, the visibility is going to increase. If I hit these check boxes, am I okay with that? No, I'm not. Go here, go here. But like, there's a lot of things like increasing chat activity and giving people a reason to interact, which is why I have like the ability for y'all to rave in my chat. Again, if you haven't seen that, you can rave in my chat. You can rave in my chat by using Dino Dance or my dance emote. Like, you can do stuff like that, right? And like giving people a reason to increase chat activity, I think is very, very
At
important.
least they'll leave Cornelia alone for
I
a
love the
while.
glow sticks so
Now that
much.
we've gotten rid of the soldier controlling them.
Once mirages are scattered and separated from their keeper, they revert to their wild state.
And wild mirages
They're
are something
fun.
you just learn to get used to in Grimoire.
That's why you've got Mr. Warrior here.
Yes, indeed.
I want to test something, and I might lose frames when I do this.
We cannot rule out the possibility of another Bahamut attack. What we need is an alliance with another country. Some sort of mutual agreement to come to each other's defense.
Actually, word has been spreading of such an organization.
Use it. Use it again. Use that again for me.
Perhaps the time has come to formally introduce ourselves.
Can we use that again? Can we use the
Call themselves the League
the
of
dance emotes?
League of S. Do you know of any way to reach them?
Where are
The
you?
Thane of Saronia to the north has been in contact
Okay,
with
it's
them.
this one.
I believe one of the merchants mentioned it.
Saronia, yes. They have been
What if I do
resisting
this?
Federation annexation.
Yes. Highness, allow me to journey there and learn what I can about the League of S.
Alone? To get to Saronia, you must pass through all manner of places teeming with dangerous
I
mirages.
do-
And
Hey, maybe we could go instead.
Yeah. Mr. Warrior here. He and the brigade should stick around and keep the goblins in line.
That's right. Cornelia's legendary champion belongs right here in Cornelia. We're the best fit for this. We've got tons of mirages to collect, and could start just about anywhere. So, you know, it wouldn't be any trouble.
what a kind offer.
So I can do that, but I can't get it to be.
You're doing us a favor.
I can't do unique colors. Like I can tell them all to be green.
We're glad to help.
I thank you. We
But if I wanted to do it for each one, I would have
Cornelian
to.
emissaries are given these letters as proof of their
That's questionable.
It should
Like
help
that
you
is just a questionable thing, right? Like I could just do
Well, there's no sense in hanging around. So long.
a glow on them.
Your Highness.
But yeah, that will only work. That'll only work if I separate them all up. I can't get it to just grab their colors, sadly. Alright, well, I considered it. I considered it. Thank you for humoring me, chat.
Okay, then let's get going to the Saronia place.
Just hop on the train and take that choo-choo the north.
Like, I wish I could get them to glow with the color they are, but it doesn't quite work that way. The only way I'd be able to do it is if I created like a massive blur effect and then had it grab its lighting from that, and then blur effects are laggy. Blur effects have problems.
Now
Here's your hammer. 5 high potions. Wow. But yeah, I want to figure out more cool things to make things more eye-catching and prettier, and we're doing good, I think, on adding more contrast to things. While I could have my scenery have more contrast, this is an important note. My scenery around me could have more contrast, but I don't want it to have too much contrast that it's distracting from the game, especially because it's moving. So I want it to be something pretty in the background, right? That contrast to everything else. Yeah, I could go check if the Chocobo Chick is back. That is true. I'm mainly trying to check if the I mean, I should be able to get the goblins now. Is my main thing first. I have hiccups. But we'll head that way. I'll go into one of the gates and then... Yeah, there is the arena later, which would definitely help. Oh no, run, Somya, run! Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the arena is probably a good way to get at least the harder ones.
Dude, it's on.
Let's
Hey,
make
Clue.
this good.
That was a good fight.
Well, I'm glad you made it home, Clue. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely pleased with the new overlay. And I do think changing the glow to gold was a good choice. I don't know if y'all agree. It was green. Like, for those who don't know, the overlay boundary was green. Let me show y'all why I did this. So if I go to filters. So it's gold right now. This is my gold color. It was this color. And you, like, look, you cannot see that gold color. That gold fade, like, it's gold now. I mean, I just changed it to green. You can see it's not green, right? Like, that green is pretty missing from it all. And there's also purple, but this doesn't work at night. I thought the purple was good, but the gold gives it this. I can make it more intense. But yeah, I like it. I like it like right there. And then it does this little pulse. NJ! Hey, NJ, how's it going? NJ, wait, NJ on a Tuesday. Yes, what are you up to, NJ? I hope you're doing well.
Let's make this good.
There's the goblins. Ah! You know what? Valid, NJ. Oh no, I've been flashed. But hello, Raiders. My name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on mostly indie and interactive games or games you've never heard of or possibly never heard of. And just try to have fun with y'all. So I hope you all had a good time with NJ. Thank you, NJ, for sending everybody over. If you're not following NJ, you should be if you're over here already. NJ is very chill vibes, and she is very, very fun and kind and will interact with y'all pretty regularly. I hope you have fun at your show. Let's do a Raider shout-out video, see what clip we get really quick. We gonna load? Are we gonna get a clip today? I don't think we're gonna need a clip today. Some days the clips don't load, and that's what we have to deal with. But thank you again, NJ. I really do appreciate it. Ooh, 6 shrines and 2 towers. Nice. For anybody who's been here before but maybe hasn't been around in a while, just last night I added this new overlay background. I'm working on redoing my overlays right now. So we've got some moving clouds, we got some twinkling stars in the background. I painted all of that myself. That is my own painting. And then we animated it, created a loop. It's still going to be going through some changes, but we are working on all of that and trying to make a very, very beautiful landscape to kind of sit in the background. During my nighttime streams, it actually does become nighttime on the overlay as well. So yeah, there's a lot of little things I've been working on, and I'm trying to make it the best thing I can. And we'll get there. Okay, I need to know what this guy's weakness is before I accidentally knock him out. What is your weakness? What are you afraid of? Is it cats? Are you afraid of cats? Reduce the HP to, oh, it's just reduce HP. The problem is I'm too strong, so we're gonna unsack. There we go. No! In prison. No! In prison. Quit breaking out of my not Pokeball. In prison. There we go. Woo! God.
Oh, right!
Oh, right! Okay. I love the goblins, and they're medium size, which is always nice. Okay, so we've got a medium goblin now. This is my main reason for coming here. Let's go to our stack setup. I would like to replace the copper gnome with the goblin. Yeah! Now, they are going to be a bit weaker, which is going to kind of hinder us a little bit, but that's part of the game right now. We get Goblin Punch, neutral damage, HP bonus right away. Nice. Okay. What's this? Auto Potion. Okay, cool. Auto Potion is definitely a nice ability to have. Ooh, the Black Knack has 9 points available right now. Give you Sizzle. We get on your Evasion, Assault. The gears are all passives. I want the gears. Having, like, abilities is always good, but, like, passives make me happy. So, like, raise Evasion. And then learn Assault. Raises all damage dealt during the first 2 turns of combat is really good. Like, arguably, they should probably replace the Mandragora, but I love Mandragora, and I'm keeping Mandragora there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll walk the rest of the way, and we'll see... We'll get some training here, and we'll go check if the Black Chocobo Chick is respawned or not. Probably not, but... Also, if you're new here, and you haven't seen it, you can try doing Dino Dance, the Dino Dance emote in chat, and you actually get a little glow stick for it. Subs can use my dance emote, but if you're not subbed, you can do Dino Dance, and it'll do the same thing.
Where did you come from?
Whoa! 5 of them. Okay, can we catch the big ones? Yeah. Deal a lot of damage at once. Okay. I dealt too much damage. There we go. Got it. Yeah, they did a fantastic job designing goblins this time around. I really love them. Like, I think they are definitely one of the, like I said before, they're my number 2 goblin design in Final Fantasy.
All right.
Arguably, they're my number 2. I think they're probably my number 2 goblin design in, you know, all of media. Yeah, Baby Behemoth is good. Usually it's called Baby Behemoth. I'm shocked they went with Baby Behemoth. Okay, so you gotta keep Red Cap. Okay, stack setup. I am gonna replace Baby Behemoth. I do like Baby Behemoth. Well, Baby Behemoth has counter, but I really like the goblins. It's gonna make me faster. I think that's actually more important to me. Yeah. My first favorite goes to Final Fantasy 11 and 14. That goblin design is one of my favorites. Especially in the concept art, there's a version of that goblin with their mask off, and they're covered in fur. They're furry goblins, which is like not something you really see a lot of. You just can't see it because they're wearing those masks. Yeah, no, I'm a very big fan of the Final Fantasy 11 goblins and their giant masks. They don't have a nose like that, by the way. It's similar to like a plague doctor. They're keeping stuff in that area, which I think is also really interesting to think about. Like, can they not breathe the air? Is that the thing? Which I think the air was actually the reason in 11. I don't know if that's the case in 14. I think in 14 is because a lot of them hang out in mines. I think one of the worst designs is the design they used in 15. But I think 15 is a overall poorly designed game. I've mentioned this before. I have played that and beaten it, and throughout the entire game of 15, I only summoned twice, which to me is not how that should play. What is it? I don't know, Talu. I actually would have an estimate if I could compare, like, Fahrenheit, I think, but I know a Magmortar is hotter than the sun. Not Magmortar, sorry. Magcargo, the Pokemon, is hotter than the surface of the sun, which is confusing. Yeah, I think Magcargo is 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Is Magcargo? I think it's 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, there's also a goblin in this, Mellow, if you haven't seen. There's a goblin in this that's called, I believe it's the Goblin Princess. She's got long pink hair, if I'm remembering correctly.
I guess we're doing
this. I've been poissoned.
No trouble.
Let's go. Yeah, there's a Goblin Princess plotline you eventually unlock in this, and yeah, she's got long pink hair. Same model, just long pink hair. Da-da. Da-da-da. I don't remember the specific numbers. Listen, do I have to pull this up? How hot is Magcargo? Sorry. Magcargo is said to have a body temperature of over 10,000 degrees Celsius. Magcargo's shell is, yeah. Okay, so was it Celsius? No. Pokemon, yeah, Magcargo, whose body temp allegedly exceeds 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit, but the sun's surface is only 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I was right. 18,000. I had the numbers. Yeah, you forgot some zeros.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
But yeah. Which is one of those things where Magcargo, if we were to put Magcargo on our planet would collapse immediately. Like everything on our planet would be done if Magcargo existed on Earth. Just be like, yeah, we're out. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, like, a world where Pokemon are real would be the most terrifying world to exist in. A world where Drifloon exists. Oh, I missed a chest over here.
You won't know what hit ya.
Ladies and dummies first.
I'm just reminded. Sorry, there was a TikTok I came across. Somebody talking about like what would be a red flag in a. It was okay. Here's the question. So, I'm gonna ask y'all just for the sake of the question. Please do not get into details here, but we're gonna just go. What is a red flag? If somebody told you what their favorite Pokemon is, what would the red flag be? Where is your red flag?
We did it!
Oh yeah!
Like what would be a red flag favorite Pokemon from somebody? And I'm gonna go with if you were going on a date with somebody and you asked their favorite Pokemon and they said this was their favorite Pokemon, what would be the red flag? That's what we're gonna ask for the question. We're gonna make it to the Chocobo Chick. If they're still there. If they're there.
Come on, bring.
But the one. The one to me, and I have to agree that they mentioned was Vaporeon. But I think it's important to note here. If a mask individual told me their favorite was Vaporeon, that's where I would question things. If a femme individual says that it's Vaporeon, I wouldn't question them. And it's for the same reason Clue has.
Yeah. Good job.
I think my standard here actually becomes more of concern. I don't think I would have any red flags from a femme presenting person on their favorite Pokemon. I would have concerns on favorite Pokemon from mask individuals, though. Okay, the Chocobo Chick does respawn.
Alrighty, let's go.
Like, am I wrong in saying that? Like, I don't think I would have... I can't think of what would be a red flag if they were femme presenting, but I can think of one if they're mask presenting.
Go!
Ow. Got it.
Well, that ought to do it.
Right.
I think there are a few red flags I can think of, though, like, because of the... Like, if we're talking because of the internet, I think certain ones that end up on my red flag list are, weirdly, Tepig. Quilava is a red flag. Vaporeon's a red flag. Gardevoir's a red flag. Funnily, Gudra is a little bit of a red flag. Wee-quee! I will take you with me, and then I will send Sylph away. I don't blame you, Mello, but Tepig has some history. Tepig has some internet history, is all I'm saying. There's certain Pokemon that have internet history behind them. Which is the same reason Vaporeon's on that list. Vaporeon, amazing Pokemon. But if it's in your favorites, like, okay.
My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
What's this thing?
It sure looks like a door. But does it even go anywhere?
Hello? Let's check it out.
What? Hey!
My favorites for evolutions go to Espeon and Umbreon, though.
What?
Where are we now?
Mello, I've probably asked you this, but I'm going to ask it again. What's your favorite Moogle design?
What an unusual surprise. Who are you? And where are we? My name is... Huh? It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Use it or lose it, I suppose. Oh, but this is my tea room. So who are you? Will you join me for tea?
The tea room.
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing through. But I'm Lon, and this is...
It's Rain. And my brother and I are from Ninewood Hills.
Lon and Rain from Ninewood Hills. Of course.
So a Moogle is a creature in Final Fantasy where you'll see some of them if you keep watching Telu. But they're mainly the best description is they're
I might know why you've come here.
like white fluffy stuffed animal koalas with a red pom-pom hanging off their head on a little spring.
We don't have the slightest clue.
Mm-hmm. You're keepers looking for new mirages.
12 and 14 and I guess by extension 12, 14, 16 all have the same Moogle design, and that's pretty much the stereotypical Moogle. That's the same Moogle pretty much that's in 10, though 10 doesn't technically have Moogles, it only has a plush. Weirdly, 13 doesn't have a Moogle, but 13-2 has Moogles. 13's is a stuffed animal, and then 13-2 has it being a living being.
Officially lost.
So,
yeah, Kingdom Hearts is the same design, really, just a little more chibi. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, this is the thing. They have a lot more personality when they have clothes. And it does seem weird to say that, but that's part of why I love Final Fantasy 12 so much, because 12 did give them actual clothes. And I really think that I would love if the MMO had the versions they have in 12, but they really, the rabbit race that they added in the later DLCs that I do not know the name of because I do not continue to play 14. But they added a short rabbit race. Those pretty much fill the shoes that the Moogles had. Moogle, like Mello's name is, Telu. Leporitus.
hello. What now?
But those ones are like 100% the same style of what they were in 12.
Things?
You found some Armagems?
We're not exactly sure what they're for, but we did turn up a few.
That's good. They have great value here. You can think of those gems as a kind of token.
Token?
But yeah, Final Fantasy 12 Moogles are my favorites. They feel like they're people.
Or to tamper with time.
16, they're secret, and only those they choose can see them.
Oh, so the more we find,
15? I don't remember if 15 had them, really.
Right.
14, they're all over. Everybody can see
Dodging
them.
the question? Okay, they're tokens.
13, only the protagonist of 13-2 can actually see them. They're mythological creatures otherwise.
The world has some secrets.
12, they're citizens. 11 is the same as 14. 10 is only as a plush. 9, they are citizens, they are people. 8, I don't remember. 7, I don't remember. Though 7 I do remember because Mog Kate Sith. 7R, they're horrifying. And I think 7R wins the award for the worst Moogles. And then prior to that, I don't really remember. 7R has the worst Moogles ever. Genuinely. If you've ever seen 7R's Moogles, they're terrifying. Like, what if we made them really realistic? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that?
What now? Which...
There we go.
What's this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help.
But yeah, if anybody hasn't pulled up the 7R Moogles, 7R Moogles are awful.
The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time.
Absolutely terrifying.
Right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop, whoosh, got it. All the same.
Crystal Chronicles has really good Moogles. They're basically like, you know, a dandelion.
Mirage is way easier.
Like in Crystal Chronicles, you know a dandelion when a dandelion is fully grown and then it's white and it's a perfect like sphere. That's what the Moogles from Crystal Chronicles look like.
Invoke them. Furthermore, some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need armor gems to awaken them, and you'll want to put...
Okay, fast forward. She's talking too much. Oh my god. Oh. Many champions can be found all over. Yep. You can get champions. Champions are summons. You get summons by completing their storyline. If I go through there, I complete their storyline. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, the real fun thing, Mello, with Crystal Chronicles is you can spray paint them and give them custom colors, and then you get typing advantages based on what colors you painted on them. So if you paint them with a bunch of red, your fire magic does better. Paint them with a bunch of blue, your ice magic does better.
Oh, I hate walking everywhere. I can read you like a book.
Huh? Me?
Yeah. I know a lazy slacker when I see one.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, just some news you may find of interest. It'll blow your little minds.
If only Crystal Chronicles was fun on the modern remake.
Because you will never believe this.
Yeah?
Clue, you get a spray paint can.
Pinewood Hills. I have staked out some wind waves.
You literally get a spray paint can and draw on them.
I'm starving. Have you got anything
and
else
rotate them to make sure you can paint everything. I'm not joking.
Here you are.
Yeah. It's just really low res and horrible to control.
Stop that! We'll never get to the point if you egg them on like that!
You want eggs?
Oh, we've got scrambled.
Just tell us about the wind ways!
Don't blame Rain.
They're basically just shortcuts. The kids call it fast travel. You get to zip around every which way using one of those gooey doohickeys. Yep.
I don't think you're allowed to go there.
So what if the food's a little gooey? I'll still eat it.
We are not talking about food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I get it.
Oh, see, Tello, you shared the image, but you need to share an image of it smiling.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell me you thought he was serious!
The issue isn't that design that you showed, it's the teeth. The issue of it is when you see its teeth.
I realized something just now. We can never leave Lon and Seraphy alone together.
You've managed to find one of the images that makes it look okay because its mouth is closed. It has human teeth! Tell you, it has human teeth!
What is this place?
Lon! Are you alright?
Yeah. Did you just see that?
Should you two be here?
A Tonberry?
Quite so. A Tonberry through and through. Now should you children be this far afield?
Far what now?
He's asking if we're lost. I guess he's got a point. I have no idea where we are.
As I thought. Then you should both come with me at once.
I love this Tonberry. It's the perfect voice for a Tonberry. Talu, were you the type of child that like liked ugly dolls or whatever they were called? The ones that had like the very, very creepy designs?
I give you the Colosseum.
Oh, I love the Colosseum. Oh, no, no, no. I'm talking very specifically ugly dolls. Ugly dolls had, like, very human-looking eyes and teeth. Okay, so here you can unlock some cool stuff. We're gonna save, though. We've been going for 4 hours, which means I need to eat, because I haven't eaten. Yeah, I was gonna say, you were the market for that. Can we look at this baby Tonberry? Can we just appreciate the baby Tonberry for a second? Look at the baby Tonberry right there. And then this guy. Baby Tonberry. All right. It is time, though. It is time. My throat's getting a bit sore, which means it is definitely time for a break. I've got to do things behind the scenes as well for my stream that y'all will see hopefully later tonight. But thank you, everybody, for coming by and hanging out. Thank you again, Dally and NJ, for the raids. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Somya and Beauty, for the resubs. I do appreciate it. I'm going to send you away. And I'm gonna send you away today to... Looking at my list. I'm gonna send you over to... Looking at my list. You know what? It's not often I get to do this, where it's timed right. I'm gonna send you over to Worm. To Tiny. So, Worm on a String, Tiny, is showing off a new model right now. They are a werewolf. He's really cool. He's playing Final Fantasy XIV, so he's probably not going to be as talkative as he could be because he's doing a dungeon right now, it looks like. But go give Tiny some love. Go be cool and chill and fantastic. I appreciate y'all a lot. I want y'all to rest, though. Take care of yourselves. All that fun stuff. But yeah. That said, see ya. I'll be live again in 4 hours. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.